Alright.
We should be live. Let me get the link.
I'm refreshing.
Everyone hates us because we went on way too late. We went on
What?
way too late.
Was this
Oh,
a
yeah.
scheduled performance?
Well, I put in the community
Oh,
chat, the whatever the fuck it is, the community tab.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't even see what time it was.
yeah, well, we're busy talking about stuff, catching up.
We could air our dirty laundry right here to the people.
Hulk Hogan! Oh, yeah, now he look dumb, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He looked dumb anyway.
there's some weird feedback going on right now. I don't know if you guys hear that.
I don't
Yeah,
hear
I
that,
heard
but
a
I hear
little
like hang on. Mute your mic.
Mate.
Hit the mute button on. Hit the mute on the actual microphone. Yeah, that's him.
It's like the cell phone's too close or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me see if we can hear it on the
Yeah,
stream.
let me see if
Hold
I can like back up
You're,
from
no, you're good
maybe-
now. You're good now. You're good now. Leave it alone.
Oh, okay. Alright.
on. Perfect.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but we're good.
Some weird thing.
It's all right. Yeah, don't mess with nothing if it's working.
Alright.
You sound beautiful, crystal clear. Who is this guy with the skull?
I don't know. Once Quake went to like that arena shit, like it just went out of control.
Yeah, but this is good. This is really, really good.
No. I mean, like Quake. Once Quake 2 hit. Okay, Jeff, unplug your mic and plug it back in.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, it started again.
That's what happens when you
Better
put a
now?
cell phone too close.
Yeah, now you're good.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't think his cell phone was up on the fucking microphone.
No, it probably is just something.
And
with
that
the
was
wire.
a long time ago that shit used to happen. What do we do on player match?
It was so bad
I'm hosting.
that when my friend had a tube TV, it would do it, and he was like, "Oh, my phone's about to ring," and it would ring because you could hear
My
like the
phone's about to
interference.
Oh yeah.
You just knew it.
Yeah.
What the hell am I doing?
Yeah, there's some wacky characters in this game that you could be.
Yeah, it's a weird.
Oh, I gotta invite people.
Yeah, the main character in the campaign looks scary that you play as.
If you just start the, you're in there. Okay, I
There we
could probably
go.
just join you.
Well,
Oh yeah, you invited me.
Okay.
Oh wait, I gotta hit the two buttons. I always
Yeah.
forget that. Accept. Okay.
Yeah, because it's a 360.
Xbox 360.
Oh, look at my icon. How cool it is.
Hey, does Quake on Quake?
Hit start.
I like that my name is not censored in
Oh, yeah.
this game.
Yeah, it sent from the other game.
And the other Quake is.
Quakey, quakey, quake. Yay! Oh, we can't move yet. Did my character change? Am I a big fat guy?
I don't know. I'm too busy shooting. There's a guy with no shirt on.
Yeah, I'm a big fat, like clown looking guy. Yeah, that's me. Okay, it worked.
I thought it was David Jaffe. Yeah, there you are. Okay, I see you're a big fat guy.
What is this?
Wow.
Your ass is bleeding.
Oh god.
Oh man.
So this game you also had to secretly buy. You can't even buy it on the store straight up.
Yeah, that's weird.
Which kind of doesn't make sense because this is a Bethesda game.
Maybe they want to wait until the big deal. Because they're gonna put all those games backwards compatible anyway. So.
Yeah.
But for $5,
They fucking
man.
were like, oh, we're done with the backwards compatibility for it. It's like, no, you're not. It's for fucking Activision.
Yeah, they're gonna have a bunch of games.
They're gonna put all the old fucking games. They're probably figuring out right now how to fucking get the Coleco games and shit or whatever, the old Atari games to work.
I bet you Spyro's gonna get a frame patch.
That would be nice. I mean, they'll have permission,
Very
right?
sweet.
Yeah, and then can't they just run their algorithm thing and do it like automatically? Don't they? They don't even really have to touch it, probably. They just have to unlock it, I guess.
I don't know.
Because on PC you could do it, so maybe they'll unlock it.
I don't know how they work their magic with that shit, but they do it, which is good. But yeah, they'll own it. Crash will get a patch, or maybe they'll fucking say, you know what, gotta rebuy it again, like Rockstar. So it looks like GoldenEye's gonna be out by the time we get together.
Yeah, I've been hearing
That's
like a ton of rumblings that it's coming soon, so it's got to be happening.
Jeff Grubb said it, so he was the one that even fucking dropped a dime on it.
Grub snacks.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
in the first place.
Oh, snaps.
Yeah, it's coming because I saw someone else tweet the other day that was like, "Oh, a certain spy is coming back" or something stupid like that, and I was like, "Yeah, I know. We all know."
Spy. Yeah, and who else would it be?
They need to spend the money and do Perfect Dark versus GoldenEye.
Someone in the comments was like, "Is Spy vs. Spy coming back?" Like they thought that.
Oh my god, that's so dumb.
Yeah.
This is Spy versus Spy.
Fuck Spy vs. Spy. That
And then
comic
the
strip
guy
is
is
so
like,
fucking...
no, it's the Daniel Craig version.
That comic strip is so fucking dumb. They had a cartoon when I was a kid, and it sucked.
Were they just trying to kill each other?
Yeah. And stuff would happen where they would have to work together. It was so dumb.
It was pretty dumb.
The whole concept is stupid.
We got another like couple of weeks, and then we gotta lay out all that cash for those Steam decks. Should be fun.
Yeah, at the end of February, right? The 25th
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah, and then they're supposed to start shipping March 1st, so I don't know
Good.
when I'll get it, but
It's a good birthday gift.
yeah.
Oh, Eli, you know, come to stream? I resurrected, Eli. I'm coming for you. Ah!
Resurrected.
Has anyone asked you if you're gonna carry the Steam Deck?
No, not yet.
Oh god.
I'm surprised they haven't.
Like, yeah, next year when I can get one, or in 2 years.
In 2 years.
Dude, I'm so fucking annoyed with a lot of people that keep calling for stupid shit.
Yeah.
People
Whoa.
are pretty dumb.
Wow, I was
Yeah,
close
you
now.
can say that again. Return the lobby? What do we do?
Yeah, you could return and then we can choose a
didn't give
different
them a
map or something.
Okay. Change arena. Oh, this should be fun.
Nice.
How do I start? Oh, I have to press start. It won't let me press start. Oh, it's okay. Never mind.
Oh, this looks cool.
Oh, here it
Cliffside.
That's why I said it was like, oh,
Yeah, it's a castle, that's all.
It's Hyrule Castle from Smash Bros. 1.
Hyrule. Where's that from again? Metroid?
Yes. Please give me Mother on Game Boy.
Mother 3 is coming!
Mother.
Mother 3.
I saw that all day today because the dude the creator was like, I even want an English patch, and it's like, okay, well, he can want a lot
You
of
want an
things.
English patch? He's Japanese. Why the fuck does he want an English patch?
Because he wants, I don't know, he wants people to play it. But
learning
Nintendo's
English?
not just gonna do that. Like, they're not just gonna listen to some guy.
This shit is loud as song.
I want to learn English.
He's trying to learn English.
That's how he's gonna learn it.
Yeah, well, you know who should learn English? Fucking Square Enix, those fucking bastards. They hold
should.
everything behind a paywall. Oh, Americans won't buy Final Fantasy. Yeah, fuck you.
We will too. That
No, you know what, man? I'm boycotting all their fucking releases. Fuck them.
Yeah.
They don't want to sell to us, then fuck it. I ain't buying their shit. How about
do
that?
do they even have anything like coming out?
No, you know what? Microsoft's gonna fucking own everything one day, and then Square's gonna have to fucking pony up.
Yeah, they're gonna have no choice.
But then Microsoft's gonna be like, all right, you wanna keep making games, right? Now you have no choice but to take our low ball offers.
Well, you're going to see a shift, too, because imagine now, since this Activision deal, if Xboxes outsell PlayStations heavily, Square's not going to be like, oh, we'll just take the L. They're going to be like, oh, let's put it on Xbox to get money.
Because they're not going to get Xbox money. They're going to get... Even if they're on Spartacus, right? They're only going to get that Sony cash. Sony's not going to offer them a ton of money.
No, they can't. They don't have the options to do that.
But no, Square's like, oh, those Westerns don't want to play. It's like, fuck you. Yeah, you're right, I don't want to play your fucking games. You're going to be racist like that, you fucking idiots.
I mean, to be
it's
fair...
It's fucking funny. If Microsoft came out and fucking talked shit about Japan, they'd be the biggest racists on the planet.
Oh,
These Japanese companies could flat out fucking say, yeah, we want to sell this shit to Americans.
I mean, their games haven't been too great lately.
People fucking back them up for that. People are like, oh, Square's great.
Stupid.
Fuck them. Pirate all their shit. They don't want to bring it here? Don't buy it.
Well, they screwed up the Avengers, and then, what, didn't they do Outlanders, which, like, kind of flopped?
Outriders.
Outriders, yeah, like, I mean, they're not making, like, these great games, really, besides Final Fantasy. I don't know how you get the Avengers license and you screw it up that bad.
Yeah, and they had the money, too.
Yep. It's like, just make Spider-Man, but with the Avengers. Just make a single-player game. You'll sell, like, 10 million copies. It'll be fine.
No, but we had to leave Spider-Man on fucking Sony's platform.
Well, also the whole delivery of the game, like, with the buying the characters and stuff, it's like, why? Why did you do that? I think Square's just going to take everybody's money because they put Outriders on Game Pass day one. They took the money then.
Yeah, but I think that that was Square Enix published that game. I don't even know if they fucking made that game. I don't even remember.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, because remember they didn't pay the dev team.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
right.
that translated into Game Pass. The devs don't get paid. It's like that has nothing to do with Xbox.
Yeah, the game was already done.
Xbox paid EA to put that game on Game Pass. EA didn't pay the fucking developer that made the game. That has nothing to do with Microsoft.
Yeah.
No, they didn't make it. They just bought it, like the rights to it for a little bit or whatever.
That's like if Jeff robs a fucking radio from Best Buy and he sells it to me and I rob him. Did I rob Best Buy? I robbed Jeff.
Yeah.
Like, ah, you stole this from Best Buy. Like, no, I know, and I stole it from that guy.
Yeah. He stole it from Best Buy.
Yeah, I don't know how you got it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, I got a radio for sale. Fucking Square.
Where?
All the games suck anyway.
Yeah, they kind of do, to be honest.
Couldn't even fucking make Final Fantasy. They had to make it in like 10 different games and shit.
Yeah, but did you see? That's the thing too. They won't release those like remasters on console. It's on PC and mobile. Like, why? Just put it on PlayStation and Xbox and Switch.
Remasters for what?
They like remaster. They like they call it like pixel perfect. They like fix the old Final Fantasies, and people are like, "Yo, why are they not on console at all?" Like, literally, they're only on PC and mobile.
7, 8, and 9 are on PC. I mean, on Xbox.
It's like the old ones, like 1, 2, 3. Like they just made them like HD. And people are like, "We'll buy them. We'll buy them in droves." Like, what are you doing?
Well, no, they don't want to sell to
Yeah,
us
it's stupid.
friggin' Americans over here, right?
They just do wacky things. Like, why would you put it on cell phones?
Yeah.
Like,
These Japanese
That's so
companies need to
random.
stop being stupid. They need to just
Yeah.
fucking realize that money's money, take it, and fucking sell it to everybody.
Yeah.
It can't possibly cost like anything to put that set on a Xbox and PlayStation. It's already on PC.
I was watching a lot of videos about like Devil's Third and like Scalebound,
Yeah.
and their culture over there is like, yeah, Americans really don't want to play games and shit. Like, it's like, well, why the fuck do you even make games over here? You know what I mean? Like, they have
Yeah.
that mindset in all these different studios
wow.
over there.
Granted, we're not going to play like super wacky JRPGs, most of us, but the regular games will play.
It's ridiculous.
And a lot of people do like JRPGs over here.
Yeah, but
That's-
like Scalebound, all they did was steal that dude. They stole not Phil Spencer. They stole Xbox's money on that shit. That's why
Yeah.
this guy's begging Phil Spencer to do another. He's begging him to bring it back because he wants to hit him up for more money.
He ran out of cash.
He ran out of
Wow.
money. Now he's fucking trying to hit. It's like TNA. All these wrestlers went over there because they knew Dixie Carter had money.
It's funny because
We do
a lot
it
of
together.
stuff.
Phil Spencer should have said, "Fuck you. I want my fucking money back. Then we'll talk." That's what he should fucking say. You should say, "Hey, nobody over here wants to play your shit. Remember?"
Nobody over
Yeah,
here
right.
wants. The game sucks.
It's weird too because a lot of games now that everything's region free, it's funny some games they just don't translate. Like there was that Yokai Watch game on 3DS and it was like mildly popular, and they put it on Switch, but they didn't put it over here on Switch. It's like, but why? Like you
Yeah, it
sold
makes no
the other
sense.
ones here and it's on Switch already. You literally just have to translate it. Like, how much could that cost? It just drives me nuts. Like they do stuff like that.
Because they don't care.
No, and they sold you on the franchise, and then they're like, "Oh, you can't play the next one because you're not in Japan." It's like, thanks.
Yeah, well, I know who doesn't want my money now, so thank you.
Yeah.
Save that money and give it to somebody who fucking wants it.
Imagine if
These
Game
fucking
Freak.
devs, let me tell you something about half these devs, okay? Not all of them, but a lot of them, like Remedy.
Oh, they're the worst.
They're the worst. They have a big fucking stick up their ass because every time they fuck up a game, which they recently did, again, with Crossfire X, they always have a stick up their ass like, you should be thankful we even made this game. It's like, okay, you made a game that is a piece of shit. Who's going to be thankful for that? It's not like you made a great game and there's a game-breaking bug in it or something that you gotta
Right.
fix. You made a fucking game that you overhyped for fucking 2.5 years, 3 years. It finally hit Game Pass, and it's now to the point, 2 days later, that it's fucking free. 100% free.
Yeah.
They were trying to charge, $30 from people for 2 campaigns or something?
Yeah, 50
And it was
or
just so
20
fucking
buy.
bad, they just had to throw it out there for free.
Yeah, I tried that for a little bit. It was horrible.
Yo, that's like dollar store Call of Duty. Like, literally.
Yeah, that's bargain basement shit right there. I played fucking Steam games that were fucking in early access that were better than that shit.
Yeah. It's funny because you see these Japanese developers that don't want to put stuff here. Imagine if Game Freak was like, oh, they don't want to play Pokemon, and it just never like took off.
Yeah.
Like, what are we missing out on? And what are they missing out on making money with that they're not putting over here? It's like we live in a different world where I can go online and be like, hey, this game's out in Japan. Why is it not out here? Like, we have the internet and stuff now. It's not like the 80s and 90s.
I don't think they understand something. People are willing to buy anything. Just
Yeah.
make it accessible.
Yeah. Right.
Totally. Somebody will buy your crap. Like, a bunch of people will if you just put it out there.
That's what I don't think they understand that. Like, certain games will have a cult following,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it might
Look
blow
at-
up into a big franchise.
Look at Persona and stuff. Like, I don't understand that, but it's a huge thing that people like. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people
Yeah.
into that kind of stuff that
Yeah,
will
and they
buy
don't
it.
want to sell it on Xbox because they're afraid fucking Americans don't like. It's like, dude, Americans are buying it on PlayStation. What the fuck?
Right. And what
Yeah.
do you...
What kind of fucking excuse is that? Well,
Yeah,
we don't want to
that's
make
stupid.
any money because people might not play it. That's the dumbest fucking thing I ever heard, man.
You've already developed the game and you've already got it on PC and PlayStation.
Yeah.
It takes no effort to port it to Xbox. They're all PCs. It's so like stupid.
It's
It's
just
like
a
just
bullshit
board-
excuse. That's all it is.
Oh, this is like boarding action from Halo. The 2 ships.
Yeah, this is which they probably stole from fucking Quake, because this is from Quake 3. This level.
Oh,
Oh wow.
I used to play this level on Dreamcast all the time. Yo, this level with a ton of people on it is fucking crazy.
yeah. This is
Man.
pretty nuts.
Hey, I'm in space!
A
No!
minute, I just died. I like died looking
Imagine
over
if Phil
Mars.
Spencer said, "Yeah, we're not going to sell Xbox over there.
Yep.
Forget it."
Yeah, we saw.
He'd be the biggest racist in gaming. Oh, see, I don't.
I don't think too many Japanese are gonna buy it.
I guess Phil Spencer's got a lot of work to do because
Oh
the
man.
Japanese aren't buying Ford and Chevys over there either. So.
Yeah.
He'll sell them to them. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's got to go and do
I will.
their dirty work too.
What was that Quake game that came out on PC where you could play as BJ Blazkowicz like a couple years ago? Remember that?
Oh, Champions, Quake Champions.
Yeah, that one they're saying is rumored to be coming to Xbox because like it's already like done.
Just remake the first fucking game. Let's just start over
Yeah.
again.
I mean, I'll take any Quake in like
That's what they should do.
4K.
Yeah. I would love for them to do it, like just like what they did with Doom.
Yeah. It'll be a good game. Bring back those fucking horror elements.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
These games
I hope
are
they keep
scary.
the horror elements too, because
Yeah,
it's
I
kind of
mean,
weird how Quake 2 went off. I mean, Quake 2 is good, but
Quake 2 originally supposed to be was Doom 3.
oh really?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
supposed to be Doom 3.
They should make another Doom soon. I love the other one
Oh,
from
they are.
2019. Just
Yeah,
keep
Doom
making them.
Eternal's good.
And also, I need another Wolfenstein like this fall. Gotta hurry up with
You
that.
might actually get one. I think that one's supposed to be coming out.
Yeah, they
Oh, nice.
in the one with the daughters, they alluded to like, yo, there's one more. So, all right.
They're gonna keep making them.
Well, they could do like spin-offs and stuff, and I guess they could just keep doing the main story. It doesn't matter. They explained him literally getting his head cut off and reattached to another body, so they could do anything at this point.
What?
That's why in 2 he looks different.
Shit.
His head literally got cut off.
Damn.
Yeah, those are great games.
This music is pretty badass.
I have it muted.
This is some good shit right here.
Yeah, they got music on these maps. It's really good.
I was listening to the Transformers soundtrack today in the car. The
Nice.
Transformers the movie.
From 87?
The one that we just got on 4K like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
That's like the best one ever. The best soundtrack.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Not the Michael Bay Transformers.
No, fuck
Yeah,
him.
no.
Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
not that one.
I had
Forgot
that
I
on
had to play.
HD DVD. It was one of the worst movies I ever saw.
Yeah,
Like,
those are
people,
not that
it's like
good.
the Resident Evil crowd. They keep fucking seeing these stupid movies. It's like, stop supporting it.
I thought something was wrong with me because all my friends love them, and I'm like, dude, they're just not that
They
good. Like,
probably
they're
didn't even
boring.
fucking grow up with them. They probably grew up with that. You know, you grew up with Beast Wars. I grew up with G1.
Yeah,
So of course I'm not
Yeah.
gonna like them. But I gave it a chance because like, all right, it's my Transformers. They're modernizing it, and they look like a bunch of fucking needles. And it's like they don't even look like robots.
when you said that, I was like, man, that's spot on. They do look like.
But
needles.
they were selling the toys that don't even transform. They're just action figures now.
Yeah.
When I
Yep.
was a kid, they transformed. Like that was the whole fucking point.
Even my Beast
Yeah.
Wars transformed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beast Wars did
That's
too.
the whole point of Transformers. How do you negate that? Michael Bay just made them into characters. It's like, don't do that. That guy ruined everything he fucking touched.
Ninja Turtles.
Oh god, what a horrible.
Yeah, they
I was
looked
in the
horrible in
theater.
that movie.
I was in the theater. I was embarrassed.
Remember I was telling you about that Pinocchio trailer?
Yeah.
In the beginning of the trailer, Geppetto's like, "What should I name him?" And the guy goes, "Leonardo," and he goes, "No, because then he'll turn into a turtle that loves pizza."
Okay.
Like what? Like, how could they get away with that?
Dude, I don't know.
They've become like a meme.
For all the people not watching, go fuck yourself.
Oh, that's a very specific crowd of people. A very large.
Either that
crowd
or
of
it's
people.
YouTube fucking up because the numbers keep going all the way up and all the way down. So I don't know.
It's
what's
probably
going on.
YouTube because it's never right.
Yeah, they always mess up sometimes.
Yeah, we're not playing Resident Evil, so.
That's why. Hmm. Oh, I got like stuck in the air for a minute.
And that fat slob.
It's me.
You're literally dressed like a punk guy from like the early 2000s. The fat guy running around with pink pants on.
They have him in
And a
a
mask.
clown suit too that you could be, but I thought he looked too much like that insane clown posse stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to be that.
Fucking ICP. ICP is like, they're fucking dumb, but at the same time they're just misunderstood. Like they're just musicians just trying to get their gimmick over.
They just want to have
But
fun
they
and
fucking
drink
take it-
Faygo.
But they fucking take it too far with the fucking gimmick. As far as like,
Hmm.
Yeah, but that's like a fan base that has a lifestyle different. Like they're
that's what I'm
literally
saying.
like
Like
clowns.
they're
Like,
catering to the lifestyle, but they're also, you know, I think they're misunderstood. But again,
Yeah.
I mean, they got to follow that shitty lifestyle. It's just stupid.
well, if they like money, they're gonna have
It's
to
like a
keep doing it.
catch-22 with them.
They're stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're stuck. That's the whole thing. Like they can't
Yeah.
do their own music or anything. Like they can't take the
Yeah,
makeup
that
off.
became their gimmick now, so they can't.
At least Kiss could take off the makeup. These guys are stuck in it.
Yeah.
Because they're a bunch of fucking fat slobs. These guys. They take the
Yeah.
makeup off. They look like your fucking neighbor.
They're probably pretty old now too.
Gene Simmons, he takes the makeup off. He's got a suit and everything. He looks like a businessman. You're like, this
Yeah.
guy
Yeah.
is that guy. Like you can't you can't put them together.
Yeah.
ICP, they take the makeup off. You're like, all right, that guy
Yeah, they're-
doesn't he live next to me? That dude.
Yeah.
Who is that
Yeah, they're
guy?
like a fat slob that could be next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a weird thing.
Come on, G-Man. Want like Blue Man?
The G-Man group.
The G-String Man. So you gotta go to work in like 2 hours, Jeff?
Oh no, I'm off tomorrow.
What? Oh, then you can go all night. All right.
I have to go to work. Kind of. Not really.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I'm responsible for another life, so that's kind of work.
That's true.
Jeff is responsible for the hamburger helper.
The little glove man that walks around.
Yeah.
He lives in his house.
Just like Rich.
Oh, God.
Please tell me, does the hamburger helper glove sleep in a little like hammock above your bed?
Well, I was just fucking talking about
He should.
being the box that's in the little cupboard. But if you actually want to think he lives with them, okay.
Yeah, the little hand, the little glove guy, the face on
hand.
him. You know that guy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He
That
lives
guy
at
used
Jeff's
to be,
house.
when I was a kid, that guy was like all over the commercials.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember him.
Yeah,
The
you
hamburger
nobody
helper
knows
is
who he
everywhere.
is.
Wait, really? I thought it was still
Really?
like I thought people knew that still.
I
like,
guarantee you, show one of these dumbass kids today who the fuck this is. They're like, oh, Doesn't that guy work for McDonald's?
Oh wow.
I guarantee you. Like, no one knows who he is.
It would just kill
they
itself
won't
at
know.
this point. It would be like McDonald's and
You
just
could
die.
fucking do, like, Jay Leno had the jaywalking where he would show people pictures.
Yeah.
Like, he would show them pictures of the current president. And they were like, I don't know who that is.
Okay, on Wednesday when there's like 15 people in the room, I'm gonna be like, does everyone know who that is? Because I need to know.
Yeah. Because I guarantee you show the hamburger cover. Doesn't that guy work for McDonald's?
McDonald's.
No, he's not. He's a fucking character from a... If
The
you
guys
show
on
a
my
picture
job will
of
probably
fucking
say
Bernie
that
from
shit.
McDonald's, nobody knows who that is anymore.
What do you mean? She used to be in the on the cookies.
Yeah, and who eats cookies from McDonald's in 2022?
Oh God, we're old. Help. Do you remember the cookies though? They were like shortbread cookies. They weren't even
Yes.
like. They came in the little thing. Oh my God. What happened to those? When did those like stop existing?
I don't know if they ever did, but I know for a fact that Birdie's not been featured in commercials since the 90s.
And neither have the little fry people. What are those guys called?
Oh, yeah.
Those guys are gone too. It's only Grimace, the Hamburglar, and
But
Ronald.
they don't even feature these guys. They're all jobbers now.
Yeah, they don't feature them at all now. Like I don't know
I
what
could have
happened.
sworn I've seen Grimace around.
They feature Ronald.
But why
Yeah,
did
it's just
they
Ronald
stop?
now.
Why did they stop? Like there was all those cool characters. What happened?
Richard, what's up in the chat? I don't know what happened. They just fucking got rid of everybody.
I literally haven't thought about this in like forever, but now it's like kind of hurting me that they're all gone. Because you're right. Like what happened to them? That's so weird.
All these mascots, they're all gone.
I mean, the Hamburglar I kind of understand because he was like a thief. But what's wrong with Grimace?
I don't know. You know Grimace started out as a bad guy?
Really?
Oh really?
Yeah.
I thought he was just some dumb guy.
No, he was a monster that would steal the food.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Hamburglar.
God,
idiot.
no. Yeah, that is kind of weird though. They're all gone. I wonder if they're featured like anywhere. Like, I got next time I go to a McDonald's, I gotta look around.
Burger
and
King
see,
should
like,
fucking buy him out.
that'd be so
They steal
messed
their
up.
mascots.
And they do commercials where they're with the king. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we moved over now.
We jump ship.
If I was Burger King, I would buy them and then have the Burger
That'd be
King like
hilarious.
hold them
They
hostage.
they cut a promo. Yeah, fuck you, Ronald.
Oh, man.
We're actually getting paid now.
The BWO Burger
get
World
paid.
Order.
Yeah.
We're actually being used now.
Well, there is a BWO. It's called Blue World Order, but yeah.
Oh God, that would be so funny.
The hamburger stealing Whoppers.
We work for a king now, Ronald.
He still steals Big Macs just to throw them in the garbage.
Nobody
We're tired of working
nobody
for a
wants to eat
clown.
this shit.
And he switches it with a Whopper at the restaurant.
That's what you should say. Nobody wants to work for a clown.
I need to find out if they still have
Oh,
those
man.
cookies though, because that's something I have not thought about in like years.
They betray Ronald McDonald.
Ronald's like Vince; he keeps them all locked up.
Yeah.
He can't leave, but he doesn't use them.
He's got his boyfriend Austin Theory sitting with him. Yo, the minute I saw Austin Theory, I was like, "That's gonna be Vince McMahon's boyfriend." And then
no.
what happened? Like 3 weeks later, he's in all these skits with Vince McMahon, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, I called it."
Oh, that's so crazy.
MEW McDonald's Elite Wrestling. Oh god.
Oh man.
I think we already have MEW. It's called Midget Elite Wrestling. All elite midgets. Dude, what the fuck was that? Adam Cole was the size of the fucking belt. Like, this has to stop. This little midget wrestling shit needs to stop. This is why people aren't watching that shit to begin with.
Oh, it says, with the exception of Ronald McDonald, the McDonald Land characters and cookies were discontinued in 2003.
Almost 20 years with no cookies.
How do I not know
Damn.
this? I'll never taste them again.
Along with the cookies, that's
I'll never
crazy.
have Snackwells again, that's for sure.
Well, we tried them, but that was a mistake.
Well, you know what happened, right?
They put, like, diseases in them because they taste terrible.
No, Snackwells sold the brand to a health food company,
Ugh.
but they didn't sell them the recipe.
Oh.
Oh wow.
So
Why
this,
were the...
this new company is like using the same box art and shit, but they have different cookies.
They're
and they
so
taste like
bad,
shit.
though. They're so bad, the new ones.
The old ones are
That's so
great.
stupid.
Yeah, I bit into it, and it was, like, dry and nasty. I'm like, what
Yeah,
happened?
It's
to
a,
me?
wow.
it's a different recipe completely.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's stupid.
Everything we love.
So
They always change
the
them.
company that owns that recipe needs to sell that shit to somebody like now.
Yeah, just call it something else. I
Cool.
did manage to find the Nutter Butters Cakesters, but I haven't been able to find the Oreo Cakesters.
Oh, they have
Those are
them
like
here.
God tier.
They have those over here. I don't think I ever had one of those.
I gotta get them. Yeah, Snackwells, that sucks though, because I used to love those.
Yeah, me too. But one less thing you can eat now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eventually, Subway's gonna go out of business.
No, we
Hope
have to have
not.
Subway.
Yeah, well, this guy Jared fucked it up for everybody.
He's gone though.
Yeah, but they said it really like hurt that brand. But that's what they get for fucking making a real person. Like McDonald's has Birdie and all them. They can just fucking murder those characters off.
Yeah.
You can't fucking murder off a fucking real life person.
When does Jared get out of jail?
We killed.
Hopefully never.
I'm gonna look it up. Oh, he's supposed to get out in 2029.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Wow.
That's the earliest, so we're good. We
Yeah,
don't have to
if he
worry about him
does.
for a while.
Fuck him. Let him rot.
I hope Subway lasts that long, though.
Probably not. Hey,
Where are
man,
we gonna
had,
eat?
We had Blimpies and Quiznos go out of fucking business.
Yeah, that's right. Did you know they're putting a giant, like, state-of-the-art Taco Bell by me now? By, like, where Red Lobster is over here?
No.
So
you're gonna
Taco
have-
Bell's doing good.
You're gonna have two of them, or you're gonna have just the one?
But there's one in the mall, and then there's one all the way down by, like, Walmart. But
Yeah, I
there's going
know.
to be
The
one in...
by
There's going to
Walmart.
be...
It's,
So
Yeah,
is there
they're-
gonna be three of them?
There'll be 3, but it's good for me because I don't want to go to the mall, and I don't want to go all the way down by Walmart, so I could just go to that
Yeah.
one. But Taco Bell must be doing great because they're expanding all over the place.
Well, yeah, because everyone's a fat slob. Everyone's getting food delivered to them and shit.
Oh, and there's Burger Kings popping up everywhere. Those are popular, I guess.
I'm telling you, Burger King's like WCW. They're gonna fucking buy everybody out.
They're going to take over McDonald's spot.
Yep.
I like Quiznos, too. I forgot about that. They're gone.
Subway stole a lot from those guys because those guys started the whole heating up the
Toasting.
sandwiches. Yeah,
Yeah.
oh wow.
and Subway stole it from them.
I
Because
never had
people-
Blimpies, though.
People would go into fucking Subway and be like, "Why don't you like Quiznos and heat it up?" And Subway just got tired of hearing about it, so
Oh,
they
wow.
just sent the fucking oven to all the stores.
That's why they started asking, you want toasted?
They're like, "Hey guys, guess what? You owe us like $5,000 now because we sent you an oven." Imagine going to work one day and they deliver a fucking oven. You're like, "What's this for?" "Oh, you owe us $5,000 now."
That's it. You're stuck.
Oh man.
Then you have no choice because you paid for the franchise. If
But
you
when
fucking
did,
say no, they'll take it away from you.
You wanted toasted.
When
Oh,
did
fuck that
Blimpies
guy.
close up? Because I've never been to a Blimpies before,
I don't
but I've
know.
seen them.
There was one in Harrison.
Yeah, I probably saw it there.
Grandpa used to go to all those.
Blimpies. Oh, there's a what is that stupid place called? Jersey Mike's. That's like a sandwich spot they opened up over here.
Fuck him.
Jersey Mike.
Stay in New Jersey, Mike.
And you could get it Mike's Way, covered in oil and vinegar.
Ew, Mike's Way?
That's literally what it's called.
Mike's Way.
Oh, they said
oil and
Mike's
vinegar.
Way.
Cover in oil and vinegar? Alright.
Oh god,
What a sick fuck.
that's nasty.
Oil and vinegar.
Bring her to me, and I want her
but
Mike's Way.
What a dick. He's gonna call it Mike's Way.
Yeah, that's how he gets his sandwiches, I guess.
It's so lame.
Whoever he is.
Mike's Way. Oh my god. Do you want it toasted Mike's Way?
Oh, and
Mike could go fuck himself. How about that?
in Walmart, they closed McDonald's and they opened a cheesesteak spot.
Yeah, I heard that they're getting...
Like, what the heck?
Walmart's getting rid of McDonald's.
Yeah, why?
Because they don't have those cookies and the Hamburglar and all those fucks. Walmart's like, how are we going to appeal to children if you don't fucking have the cookies?
That's it. That was the final straw.
Yeah. Walmart just found out they didn't have them.
They called me before and they're like, "Did you hear about this?"
Yeah.
I was like,
He calls it.
Some Walmart places have Subway. Like the one in Middletown. They
Yeah.
have Subway. They don't have McDonald's.
"Didn't the one when we went to Ohio? I think they had one in there too.
Yeah.
I know
yeah.
we've seen them. I haven't tried that cheesesteak place though, because there's one there and there's one in the mall. I guess it's a chain.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cheesesteak chain. Cheesesteak Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie cheesesteak. I think
Yeah.
that's what it's called.
Charlie cheesesteak.
And sadly, we only have the one Nathan's.
Pork fried rice and mixed Charlie. Mike's Way. What a fucking dick. I still can't believe this guy had the balls to call it Mike's Way. It's not like Mike's recipe or anything, or Mike's special. It's Mike's Way. Like, fuck you. What a
Yeah, it
fucking
says-
ego.
It says the authentic sub served Mike's Way with onions, lettuce, tomatoes, olive oil blend.
So his way is the authentic way. Look at this asshole.
Oh wow.
Olive oil blend and red wine vinegar and spices.
Fuck him. I hope he goes to fucking jail too.
I gotta look up who is Jersey Mike. I need to know now. This is gonna
Jersey Mike.
He's a criminal.
Oh,
He's trying to say that Mike's Way is the only way to have.
Yeah, and cover your sandwich with fucking oil? Like, what the hell's wrong with
Wow.
oil and vinegar.
Oh my god. He's like, it's the best way, bro.
Comes with the comes with a fucking frame oil filter in the sandwich.
He's from Jersey, so he's like greasy already. Sorry, Anthony.
He's already a grease ball. I don't know, man.
Gotta get it Mike's way.
Yeah,
I don't want it that way. You're gonna get it Mike's way.
Trust
Oh
me.
my god! When I went to the
You
fucking,
gotta get it Mike's Way.
when I went to the Men's Warehouse to get a suit,
Yeah.
the guy there was like a villain out of a fucking like a Seagal movie. And the guy's like, "Oh, you're gonna need 3 ties. You're gonna need 3 pairs of socks." I'm like, "I'm going to one fucking wedding, my man." And the guy started tacking all this extra shit on. He's like, "Well, you're gonna need this. You're gonna need that." And this
Oh my
guy
God.
literally was from like a fucking Seagal movie, like the villain.
Oh my god.
He was, had the
So what
fucking
did you-
beard.
how
He had
did
the
you
slick back
escape?
hair. You know what I did? I went to fucking. I said, "Oh, I gotta get my wallet out of the car," and I went to Big and Tall right next door to him.
Oh my god.
Big and Tall. Oh yeah, you need a suit? Okay, we got one right here. What's your thing? What's your dimensions or whatever? They did
Yeah.
all that shit, and they said, "All right, you're all set." Took 5
Yeah, that's all you
minutes.
need.
This guy was like, "You're gonna need this. You're gonna need that." Like, and he was forcing it on us.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
That's why I hate shopping for like anything that's
Yeah,
specialized.
you
Like,
know, fuck these people, all right? Fuck them
I guess
all.
you're not gonna like the way you look.
no. You're gonna get the suit and you're gonna have it Mike's way.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking the other day because I gotta go get another dresser, and I was like, man, I don't want to go to like one of these furniture places. Like they're like, oh, you could open credit, you could do all this stuff. It's like, dude, I just want like a little dresser. I don't have to go through this.
Open credit for a fucking dresser?
Dude, when I went to I went to buy just a couch one time, and they were like, oh, but you could get this whole living room set. You could open credit, and I'm like, dude, I just want a couch. Like I don't. I lived in an apartment at the time. I didn't want all that. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? Because they actually make more money through like the credit cards than they do off the furniture. So they gotta try to attach it.
Yeah, put you in debt. You know what you should do? Be like, yeah, sign me up. I'm just gonna file bankruptcy when this shit gets delivered.
They don't care. The guy's still gonna get his commission. They'll be like, okay. It just sucks. You can't do anything anymore. You can't buy a car without getting like killed. You can't buy a friggin' couch without going through all this. You can't buy a suit.
You can't buy nothing, man. It's like they don't want your money, but they do want your money. They just want a lot of it that you don't have.
They should have a furniture store that just has the Stop and Shop robot.
It's like
That's
fucking
crazy.
Everyone's got minimum wage, and they still want more money from everybody. Like, dude, we're all now fucking multi-millionaires sitting on the money.
Yeah, it's...
This is why this whole fucking thing is broken, as far as, like, this whole thing with paying and all this other shit.
That's why, you know what, we should make a store where we just have a robot. Like, literally the Stop and Shop robot, and you just tell it what you want, and it'll just get it for you. Like, I could go into a furniture store, order from a kiosk, and just have it delivered.
That's what it should be.
Yeah, but you said that the robots were, like, blocking people, like, from walking around.
they were.
Yeah, he does.
But that's the thing. And then, like, you know how we keep seeing these clips of the guys robbing stuff?
Yeah.
Well, if the store's getting robbed, they go into like battle mode and they just block them from leaving.
His eyes turn red.
The robot fucking laser beams the person to death.
Yeah.
Laser beam.
Taser sequence activated.
Laser sequence.
Yeah, that's what we need, man. We don't have to deal with anything, except then you know it's going to be a lawsuit when the thing goes awry. Someone's going to pick something up to look at it, and they're going to be like,
some
thief.
dumbass employee's going to fuck it up and get, like, hurt from it.
Yeah.
Because people are dumb.
There shouldn't be employees. It should all just be robots.
We're so dumb that we need robots to fucking do our jobs, and because it's just ridiculous. I don't understand.
Yeah.
But
I don't understand.
You're not paying anybody any money anyway, so who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Probably cheaper to have robots.
Yeah.
It is. It's cheaper to have robots because nobody wants to fucking pay.
Well, and
that's
could
the
work.
problem. People need to make money. People need to live.
Yeah.
They could work like 24-hour shifts.
This is the system that we're in right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's never going to change. You're always going to have to work to fucking pay bills.
A lot of people don't want to work, though, too. It's a mess.
I know that. Because they're fucking lazy. Everyone's fucking lazy that doesn't want to go to work.
Yep.
Ooh, I want to work. No, you just want to fucking say that so you can collect unemployment when you get fired.
Yep.
Yeah, I see it all the time. There's literally guys that like call out all the time, which is ridiculous.
Well,
then they're like, I don't know why I got fired.
The guys at your job keep hitting people up for fucking money.
Yeah.
On their lunch breaks. That's why they don't want to fucking go to work.
Yeah, because they call out 20 times, and they waste all their sick days, and then eventually they actually run out of money.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got fired. I just called out every day. I'm gonna confront my boss.
Yeah, good luck with that, especially down in Westchester. See how that works out.
He should have given me more money.
Like these GameStop people, they're fucking dumb. They don't want to sell you shit, and then they get mad that they get fucking fired, and they get Circle of Life, and they get all. It's like, guys, find a different fucking job and stop bitching about it.
It do not work there if you don't want to deal with that.
And how about you sell people shit instead of telling people, don't buy this because I'm cool. I know everything there is to know about. Yeah,
that was so dumb.
What are you making fucking friends? Or are you making money? Make the money.
Yeah, I remember I was right in front of one guy.
If you work for GameStop and your job is to make money for the company, make money for the company.
Yeah.
like my store is different. I can make friends with people because I'm not being pressured by a corporation.
Right.
But when you sign up for like Best Buy or GameStop or all that,
yeah,
you got to play by their fucking rules, and they need you to make money for them. If you fucking sit there and tell people not to buy shit, the company's not making money. What do you think the company's gonna do? They're gonna get rid of you.
It's true.
yeah.
Remember in when Sears, you used to have to get commission. Like that's how you made money.
Yeah.
I had a friend that worked there, and he was like, it was rough.
Oh, Sears used to be like that.
Yes.
Yeah, it was commission
That's
up
how
until
they fucking
like
went out of business.
they went out. Actually, the last couple of years they were in business, they stopped it. But
I mean, they're still in business, but they're just closing all these stores.
yeah.
I don't know why. This guy's got a
Yeah,
boner
they closed
for the fucking
mine.
name.
Yeah, ours closed down too over here.
Yeah, they closed that, and then they closed my Kmart. My Kmart was open for a long time, but it was like it had like bare shelves in there after a while.
There used to still be one in White Plains. Is that one gone now?
Yeah, Kmart's gone.
Yeah, that one's gone now too.
Oh no.
Yep.
What do you mean, oh no? I went in there like 10 years ago. They had nothing.
I was with you, remember? They had the disintegrating DVD still.
Oh, yeah.
You were like, there's no way this works.
Yeah, they still have DVDs. They still had the DVDs, like, but before they died.
Lot skill.
And they had Tiger Woods Golf on Game Boy Advance up until the day they went out of business.
Hey, fuck you to the guy in the room that took his like away from this video. There were 3 likes.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't see them, so I don't know, but...
Yeah, fuck that guy. Ooh, I'm gonna like the video. Oh, they said somebody didn't like it. I'm gonna unlike it.
He must have been
Don't be a
Kmart
pussy. Just say in the chat room what you didn't like.
They're probably the Kmart employees that like just got fired when they shut mine down.
It's fucking Filthy Joe. What's that guy's name?
Who?
Tomato Joe? Who were we just talking about?
Oh, Jersey Mike.
Jersey
Oh
Mike.
yeah,
there
Jersey
you go.
Mike. Yeah, maybe it was
Probably
him.
He said these guys
It's
are
Mike's
making...
way or
Yeah, if it's not my way, I'm taking my thumbs back.
it's Mike's way or
way.
the highway to hell.
You know, what if he gets another job? Is he still gonna say it's Mike's way?
Yes. That's why he had to open his own sandwich shop, because he got fired from every fucking job for forcing his opinion on people.
Why would you buy that sandwich? It didn't taste terrible.
Listen, you're gonna do this Mike's way, okay?
It's Mike's way or the Hard's way. He should work at GameStop.
Yeah.
And give his unwanted opinion.
He goes to sell like an Xbox. You want it Mike's way? No. Oh, you're getting it. And he pours oil and vinegar in the Xbox.
Oh man! Oh my god! Mike's
Puts
way.
onions on top of it.
Puts onions in the disk drive and tries to close it.
What are you doing? Oh, I'm making it Mike's way.
He pours olive oil and vinegar or whatever the fuck.
Right in the holes on the one ass.
He pours it in the used consoles. Gotta kill the cockroaches.
Oh man!
That's so nasty. He puts the console between 2 pieces of bread.
Oh my god!
You're gonna have this Mike's way, and you're gonna like it.
Mike's way.
He touched the consoles like that, and he goes, "Sorry, we can't take it." And then you get a console back filled with oil.
And then when he buffs the discs, he uses oil and vinegar instead of that stuff, that like toothpaste stuff.
All right, hang on. You guys keep talking.
All right.
Okay,
Oh man!
gotta have it Mike's way.
Oil and vinegar. Let me buffer the discs for you.
He cleans the NES games with the oil and vinegar.
Would you like to pre-order it Mike's way? He puts oil and vinegar on the edge card.
The receipt is just like disintegrated from all the oil and vinegar. Oh my god.
Oh my god. And I've seen that like in person too, because I remember when I was at GameStop, I was being trained to get there, but I never got the job. Like, thankfully, like now, I'm actually glad I never worked there.
Yeah.
But I remember like the guy actually flat out said like in front of me to like a customer, he was like, "Why would you buy that
Oh my
game?"
god.
Like the guy was like he actually was like returning it, but still like you don't like force your opinion.
No. It's like a sale is a sale. Who cares? Now, if
Like
somebody
I've
asks
seen
you,
it too many
like,
times.
if somebody asks you, do you know if this game's good? And it
Yeah.
sucks. I guess you could tell them, but at Best Buy, I would never do that. I would never be like, "Oh, this movie sucks. Don't buy this."
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's like you're
Listen,
still gonna make us.
When I worked at Best Buy,
Yeah,
if somebody asks your opinion, you give it to them. If nobody
Yeah.
asks your opinion, don't give it to them. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what GameStop does. They just fucking give you their opinion when you didn't ask for it, and that's what turns
Right.
people off.
yeah,
Like when I went in for that Duke controller, I just said, "Hey, do you have it? It comes out today." And the guy was like, "No, we don't have it." You know that was the worst controller ever made, right? It's like, okay, so I was gonna give you $70 for this thing. I guess your store doesn't want it.
Nope.
Then you get Circle of Life, then you get fired, okay? Because you fucking didn't want to sell somebody a product. Because you wanted to come off like the fucking super duper geeky fucking I know it all nerd. It's like, dude, you're not doing your job.
yeah.
Don't give
Also-
people your opinion if they don't ask. If I went in there and said, "Hey, man, I want the Hyperkin Duke. What do you think about it? What's your opinion?" Then he could say, "It's the worst controller ever made." I'd be like, "Oh, all right. Thanks for the information."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't fucking just do that shit. Like, people come into the shop. I don't say nothing unless they ask me. Because you know
Yeah.
what? Maybe they want to play that game. Maybe they want to check it out.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And it's still a sale for you at the end of the day, so it's like, why would you fight it?
For me, it's different, though. Because, like I said, I'm not
Yeah.
backed by like a corporation or nothing. I want
Yeah.
people to buy games and be happy. But I'm
Yeah.
not going to fucking say, "Yeah, don't buy that."
Oh.
Because,
'Cause
hey,
you also
somebody
don't know
might
their
buy a
reasons.
game and they might like it.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't know. Well, you also don't know like Anthony bought the Mary Kate and Ashley game to like review or whatever, or just to like because it was funny. Like people buy stuff as like memes too. Like you don't know why people are buying it. You know what I mean? Like you can't always assume that people are like gonna buy a game and be like, "Oh, this is a great game," you know?
AAA game, are you ready to sell me that Devil's Third? I still got to think about it. I sold the sealed one. I sold the sealed Devil's Third for $400.
Dude, you
I
saved
saw-
me on that one.
I still have the I still have my used copy though.
You told me all those years ago. You're like, just get it. Like you're not gonna regret it. Just pick it up. And I got it and kept it
I
sealed.
wish I still had the other one that I sold because it went from like $150 down to like $60 again, and then somebody came in and bought it.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, wow.
And then like 2 months later,
Cool.
it shot up to like $400. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that was crazy back then. That we didn't know what was gonna happen, and then everything went down.
Yeah.
And then now look.
Well, I'm glad I grabbed that Godzilla game for $10. I just sold that shit for $5.50.
I still can't believe I traded it in. Why did I do that?
Even used it goes for like $2.30.
I had it. Why?
I had it too, and then I fucking rebought it.
Well, you know what? We make
You
mistakes.
traded it in because the game sucked.
Yeah, and who would have thought? Hey, it's gonna be worth $400.
Oh, the
I should check
PS1 one
on,
they made?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta check on that Grand Theft Auto I have.
I actually traded that one in too back then because,
Oh no.
yeah, it was a bad game, but I didn't realize it was going to be that much now.
What game did you trade in?
Godzilla.
I traded in the Godzilla also.
I see.
Well, we never knew. I want to check on that.
yeah,
Grand
it was
Theft
really
Auto.
bad when it was out, so I was just like,
Because I
See.
don't think the Grand Theft Auto is going to hold its value forever. Because all it's going to take is one re-release and it's worthless.
See, if the game goes digital, you can just sell the whole console.
No.
Whole console.
That's what people were doing with PT, remember? They were
Oh,
selling
yeah.
PS4s with their account with the game on it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh, it actually dropped down. It's only going for a little over 100 now.
Temple of Pain.
Oh, actually, no. Someone sold it for 200 sealed.
Oh.
269. Maybe I'll get rid of that
Which
eventually.
one?
The Grand Theft Auto 4 with the DLC complete sealed. It goes for like 200.
What are you hanging on to that shit for? Get rid of it.
I just was watching it go up. It went
You
from
were
like
weight watching.
I was weight watching. No, I was waiting because it
Weight
was going
watching.
up, and it's still going up a little bit sealed. But I don't really care. Like, I don't particularly.
Yeah.
That
I'm
game
just hold-
sucks. Grand Theft
Yeah,
Auto
I'm
4
not-
is the worst in the franchise.
I'm not holding on to it because I like it. I just thought it was gonna go up.
Dude, 5 blew that game out of the fucking water.
Yeah.
I just can't.
GTA 4, nobody fucking cares anymore about that shit.
Yeah.
I can't believe people are
I
paying
only-
that.
I only liked it when it was out, but now I'm like, I don't.
Even when it was out, I was like, this game's pretty weak. I always went back to 3 and Vice City.
It's the only way to have a physical copy of the DLC. That's why people are paying
Great.
$200.
And you're going to get all the fucking money for it.
Yeah, I don't care.
The DLC that runs a fucking 30 FPS.
One thing I remember, his cousin is so annoying in that game. He's like,
Oh,
cousin, you want to go bowling?
Well, he's fucking annoying too, so
Mm.
he's the
Cousin Roman.
worst fucking character in the world. Die, fat man.
oh, yeah.
I'm like, no, I don't want to go fucking bowling.
Hey, at the time though, that was the best GTA
No, it wasn't.
until 5 came out. I mean, it was all we
5.
had.
No, it isn't.
Well, what was better than that? Oh, I guess
3,
San Andreas. And
3 and Vice City. San Andreas is good too, but I like Vice City and 3.
Yeah.
Oh, when I bought 4, I
4
thought
was
it was
a piece
cool.
of 4 was a piece of shit.
Yeah, I liked it back then, but
I liked it for 5 minutes, and then I was like, these characters are annoying. It's like Far Cry. The characters are too fucking annoying. It's like, I had to stop playing Far Cry 6 because it's like,
Yeah.
you get the fucking gun, and then you fucking go to the fuking range, and you talk to the fucking guy, and you shoot the fucking alligator, you get the fucking key, and fucking this,
The
fucking that.
alligator.
It's like, shut the fuck up. It drove me nuts, that game.
GTA 4 is ugly too, like the scenery.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, it
bleak
is.
and like raining and like nasty.
GTA 5 just blows it out of the water. And all
yeah.
these people are like, don't buy it. No, I'm buying that shit again.
Why?
What?
Why wouldn't you buy it?
Because people don't know anything about frame rates and fucking graphics, that's why. Apparently it's not about the graphics anymore. Well, then why'd
Yeah.
you buy a PS5?
Right.
When did it come out on? It came out on the newer consoles in what? 2014.
Yes.
We bought the game like 100 years ago. It's okay to rebuy it at this point.
Yeah, people rebought it back then when they
If you can play
re-released
that
it.
game on a Series X or PS5 at 60 FPS, and by the way, it's going to have 120 hertz.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I cannot
You're
wait.
paying for the features.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
you
that's
could
gonna
buy
be nice.
you could buy a Blu-ray for $10, or you could buy the 4K for $20. It's like,
And
well, I'll
that's
just buy it on
what's-
4K.
These fucking consoles, like, never fucking told anybody about the specs, like, properly. That's why people think that gaming in, like, fucking 20 frames a second's, like, a technical achievement. It's not. It's a piece
Nope.
of shit.
Yeah.
We don't have to tolerate that anymore.
So stupid.
If you want to play the new God of War game, just buy a PS5. Be done with it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna sit there and put 40 hours into it, like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
why are
don't
you going to play the
understand
shitty version of the game? You're never going to get the best experience that way.
Nope.
Yeah,
You're
it's
gonna
so
get
dumb.
you're gonna get the experience, but you're not gonna get the best experience.
Yeah.
That's how I
the
feel, too.
problem.
Like, when I sit down to watch a movie, it's like, yeah, I could stream it in 1080p, but you know what? If I'm gonna
Yeah.
dedicate 2 hours to this, I'm gonna buy it and enjoy it in full quality.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
have the TV, like, why not, you know?
Yeah, if you have it. I don't get it.
Is people's time not worth anything? Like, oh, I'll just
But
suffer.
that's the whole
with this
thing. Nobody
crap.
fucking understands. Nobody cares to
Yeah.
listen. You got all this misinformation on the fucking internet. Like, you know what I mean? So it doesn't even matter anymore. I'm like done talking to people about this shit because nobody listens.
No.
Yeah.
Nobody can. They don't understand how this shit works. And you know what?
Yeah.
That's the manufacturer's fault because they don't even explain this shit to anybody. And that goes for Microsoft and fucking Sony. They don't explain shit.
Yeah.
They should show you a demo. Like, hey, look, this is what it used to be.
Yeah, they really should. But they've conditioned their fucking audience to think that PS4 is the greatest system ever made. No, like, it runs all the games like dog shit. It's one of the worst consoles ever fucking made.
Yeah.
You can
see it was behind.
Out of the box, PS4 and Xbox One were outdated. Out of the box.
Even the Pro was behind too.
Yeah, the Pro is how the game should have been out of the box.
Yeah.
And they didn't even fucking enhance half those games.
Yeah.
No, there's barely anything that was better off on there.
That Jaguar core was a piece of shit, and everyone praises the fucking machine. It's like, guys, it has the worst piece of tech in there.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's like
your PlayStation 5 runs fucking like laps around the PS4.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's like you only offered hamburgers and hot dogs, and people bought like 1 million hamburgers, and it's like, well, it was the only other choice. Like, that's why PS4 sold well, not because it was a great console. That's all there was. That and Xbox. Like, you had two choices.
When I played Resident Evil Revelations on PC at 60 FPS, I was like, yo, what the fuck? We got robbed. We got robbed.
We played a lot more on PC before the consoles came out. Like the past couple of years.
Robbed, buddy.
Yeah.
You got games from fucking 20 years ago that are. I mean, you have games like NES games are fucking 60 FPS. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But people think that's something new. Like, no, games have always been in 60.
Yeah.
It was when the fucking PS3 came out that these games started going at 30.
That's what started the whole thing.
Sony, because they couldn't afford the tech, so they brainwashed their fucking audience into thinking, well, it's cinematic. No! You don't have enough money to put the tech in there to make it run good, so it runs like fucking shit, and you're gonna go around and tell people, oh, it's cinematic. No, it's not cinematic.
Yes.
You just don't want to fucking put the chip in there that's gonna make it run properly.
Right.
They didn't want to spend the money.
If these games were targeting 30 on purpose, they would be 30 on the fucking PS5, and guess what? They're not.
Nope.
They're all frame enhanced because it's the way they should have been. And they know it. Carlos, what's up? This guy's catching me on a rant.
Speaking of 60 frames on the NES, did you see there were these guys that they added like some memory to the NES cart, and they got FMVs running on NES cartridges, and they got like the Star Trek intro to play. And it's like it's crazy, like that they could still do stuff like that. Like, obviously you gotta soup it up, but.
And going back to the point though about these consoles, they're manufacturing more PlayStation 4s right now, Slims, for $299.
That's nuts when you have the Series
S.
S.
It's the same fucking price as the Switch and the Series S.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is like
that should
insane.
just show you that they don't give a fuck. They just want the money.
Wow.
And they brainwash their fucking audience because their audience thinks, okay, PS4 is the best console ever. No, it's the worst fucking hardware ever made. It literally is. And they're still overcharging you without fixing it and putting better chips in it.
Yeah.
Because they already got you. It's like Nintendo. Nintendo fucking stole everybody's money because they give you a piece of shit machine. A Tegra 1 that's in the Ouya.
Yeah.
Nintendo's the worst culprit with that.
Yeah, well, they gave up a long time ago. They gave up during the Wii. They were like, oh yeah, we got the casuals? Yeah, all right. Let's never put money in our hardware ever again. And that was it. Nintendo pieced out.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're not competing. It's like, yeah, you're not. You're just stealing everyone's cash.
I can't wait to see stuff running in comparison on the Steam Deck. That is also like games that are also on the Switch.
Right.
It's gonna be nuts, man.
Well, you
just
can put
seeing
the
that.
Switch emulator on that thing and just play your fucking Switch games on it, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that's true too. That's gonna be a lot of fun to like mess with.
The only thing that sucks about this game is you can't jump.
Yeah, you can.
Well, what do I do?
Left trigger.
Oh.
It's the dumbest controls ever. I
Oh,
just
wow.
figured that out before
I
too.
actually never realized it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually thought you actually couldn't jump either.
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want you guys to make fun of me, and then you guys didn't even know.
I didn't even know there was a jump button.
Me neither. Richard says Nintendo needs to make a 4K 60 FPS handheld.
Even a 1080p 60 frames handheld, please.
Yeah.
I'll take it at this point. The Steam Deck's only going to be like 720 or 1080p.
Nintendo.
You don't even have to go crazy. Just give me
They
something.
got good games too, and they're just fucking everything up with the
Yeah.
hardware.
It's just
Again, people think that like the game's running like shit on the Switch is like that's gaming. It's like no,
no.
that's not gaming.
No.
I like how their games run really well too, and they just like it's so dumb.
Because Nintendo, they don't even optimize their own fucking games. That's why they look like shit to begin with. But like the Mario games, they're running 60 FPS, but they're running at like fucking I don't know 720p or whatever.
Most of them are 720. Yeah.
Just upscale. You look at the graphics literally on half of those Switch games. There's no difference than it was on the Wii U.
I mean, even if you look at Pokemon Legends, that looks even worse. I mean, that is a really like ugly game, and it's a great game, but it's just it can't run. It just they're at the height of their thing. I love how the president was like, the Switch is halfway through its life cycle, and it's like, okay, I'll see you in November, buddy.
Yeah, right. They
Like,
always
you're
say
such
that.
a liar. There's no way.
liars.
If it's halfway through its life cycle, it's gonna be dead before like it even gets anywhere.
They lie so much and they get away with it.
They always every time. We have nothing to announce.
Imagine if
at this time.
Microsoft said that. Oh yeah, the Xbox One S is halfway through its life cycle, and then they release the fucking One X. People are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, we're getting that Pro Switch or whatever whatever the next thing is. We're getting that like
Super
soon.
Switch.
Yeah, because they're gonna use old parts, so they're gonna be able to get the stuff like now, even though there's a shortage, and they'll be able to crank it out. And it'll be hard to get, but hopefully we could get them.
Yeah.
If we even care at that point. I just care for the actual Nintendo games, but that's about it.
Nintendo.
I'm just hoping that Valve keeps supporting the Steam Deck like
They
as long as it
they
can
won't.
run. You don't think so?
No.
How what do you give it? Like a year, 2 years? Because the other stuff they stopped supporting like really fast, like the Steam Link and the
That's
controller.
what I'm saying. Like they just want to make the hardware and get it out there.
Yeah.
This isn't like a money thing for them. This is just
No.
like, hey, we want this done because Gabe Newell wants to play his games on the toilet that run fucking at 60 FPS.
Yeah.
Like I don't think they're gonna keep
I wouldn't
making,
be
like-
shocked if they stop making them in a couple of fucking months at the end of the year. By the end of the year, you won't be able to buy it anymore.
Well, I'm sure like you can
And then I can sell it for $6,000.
hopefully. I'm sure that like games will still run, but I don't think they're gonna keep updating that compatibility thing, like to tell you if they can run. They're probably just gonna be like, yeah, it's like user beware or
It
whatever.
doesn't matter. You could just put Windows 11 on it and run whatever you want on the fucking thing.
Well, yeah, but they
They
the-
have that thing. They have their own operating system that has that anti-cheat shit. That's why.
well when you buy, so say you get a game that's on that list and you run it through the Steam OS, it doesn't take any tweaking. Like it's automatically set to like the maximum it can take on the Steam Deck. So if you don't know about PCs, you could like run it good. But me and you would be fine like with regular settings. We'll know what to do.
Yeah, but if you have GeForce installed on that thing, it does it for you automatically anyway. On Windows
Yeah,
11.
that's true. Yep, you could do that.
I don't know. Whatever.
I'm gonna play with it stock for a little, and then eventually I'll throw Windows 11 on it.
What I don't understand is the consoles now, like the PS4 and Xbox One, because of this whole chip shortage thing, those consoles are going for a lot of money. The old ones. They can offset the cost of the new ones. Literally. If it's the time to sell it and get all your money back, it's right now.
Yeah. And the scalped consoles have dropped a little bit, too. They're not as expensive as they were.
Look at Jeff. He sold his PS4. He sold all the fucking games he didn't want. He took that money, offset the cost from a fucking scalper who he got a good deal from anyway.
Yeah.
And it cost him almost the same price as retail. He paid less than retail. He paid $100 less than retail at the end of the day because he offset all the costs. Like, it sucks, but you know what? He wanted a PS5.
Well, I'm looking on here now just for fun, and they're only
now you can play the fucking new God of War game and not fucking 10 frames a second, Jeff.
Yeah. It won't look like dog shit.
they're only going for like $700 now. So if you sold your system for $300, you'd pay less than you would at retail anyway.
Yeah, I know that. And you're getting the old piece of shit. The minute that this chip shortage ends, the fucking PS4 is gonna be worth $5.
Yeah, because there's, 100 million of them? They'll be in Goodwill.
There's going to be more than that because they're manufacturing 100 million more.
Yeah, they're going to be stuck on store shelves.
They just said.
Yeah, that's why I laughed when they were like, keep it for the nostalgia. I'm like,
nostalgia for what? PS5 plays PS4, dumbass.
I can just go play it.
Nostalgia. Tell him, if you give me the money, I'll hang on to it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like, you don't want it? You don't want it for the nostalgia? My wallet needs $200 for nostalgia.
I need the money for the nostalgia.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if you could talk about it now, but that thing you got today, how did that happen?
What did I get?
The thing you posted in the chat. You're like, hey, I got this. The box.
Dude, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Let me look in the chat.
I mean, it's not like a big secret, but I just...
Hold on. Let me see what the hell you're talking about. You have to understand something. I haven't had any sleep.
Yeah. You sent me a picture and you're like, I bought this cash today.
Oh, you mean the 1X?
Yeah, how the heck did you get that?
I had a customer. He had it. He never opened it. And he's just like, hey, I want to get rid of it. And I said, okay.
Crazy.
So I told him how much. I offered him $190, and he goes, "Can you do 200 cash?" And I was like, "Okay." He came in, he bought a couple of games, and that offset the money, and I paid him $166.
Wow, that's nuts.
Used, the 1X goes for $389.
That's that's crazy.
I might end up keeping it for now just to test shit out on it, but I could turn around and sell that thing for $500. No problem.
Yeah, when you posted that, I'm like, who just had that lying around? Like, I wanted to know the story of it, but I knew I was going to talk to you.
He was a collector.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And he literally just had it there. And that was it. And they bought the new one because they bought the new ones from me. The Series X.
That was probably
I sold
one
that
of
guy
the...
a Series X and a PS5. So that's why I knew like this wasn't like a bullshit thing. Like, this guy's a customer. He's been coming in for years.
That had to be one of the later 1Xs because it came with Jedi.
Yep, it was.
That's pretty cool. Even if you open it and play with it, you could still make more money on it.
I paid $166. I could sell it at a fucking quote loss and still make the money.
Yeah. If you sold it for $300, you'd still double your money.
I could sell it for $200 and still make money.
Yep.
But yeah, whatever. I have to decide what I'm gonna do with it, but
that's pretty cool though. That was crazy when you posted that. I was like, wow. Didn't expect to see one of those sealed.
Yeah, no. I bought the fucking series. I bought the 1S. What, in like October, November? It was when Halo came out. I paid $289 for this fucking thing.
Yeah, that's
off
right.
eBay. I bought this 1X brand new in the box for cheaper than $100 cheaper.
You could sell the 1S and then keep that other one.
Yeah, but I gotta test this stuff out now.
Yeah.
So I need all these fucking Xboxes. The ones that I got rid of to begin with.
Well, we didn't foresee any of this stuff happening.
Yeah. But that's how bad the gen was.
Yeah.
The minute that the fucking new one came out, I was like, alright, get rid of all the old ones because the Jaguar core fucking sucks.
But we never wanted to see those again. But you
No.
have to test stuff and like we want to know how stuff runs, so it makes sense.
Well, I mean, what? The Gunk was like the last cross-gen game, right?
Yeah, then the rest I guess you could do.
I just
Streaming
wanted to know
if
how Halo runs on the One X. I know people are telling me 1080-60, but I gotta mentally try to like do that on my own.
Yeah.
Check it out. Pretty sweet deal, though.
Yeah, that's nuts. That was a good one.
Yeah, I just got kicked out of the game for some reason.
Oh no.
Well, let's add you.
Hey, you know what?
What?
You hit left bumper, you can zoom in.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
now I'm
but you
back
can't
in.
shoot.
Oh, okay.
You can shoot, okay.
Alright, now I'm back.
It's like some Ridge Racer shit.
There we go.
You got kicked. Microsoft's gonna turn
I'm
our
back in
servers
now.
off. You got Igor with the Switch.
My Game Pass account won't be able to be logged in
Hey,
again.
remember when Netflix hit 1 million subscribers and they fucking turned all the servers off?
Oh, yeah.
And nobody can watch movies anymore?
Yep. Yep, they shut off the movies.
You know what would be the
So I
biggest?
guess when fucking PlayStation Spartacus comes out, they're gonna do the same thing. They're just gonna fucking get 1 million subs and they're gonna just turn all the fucking games off.
Yep. Yeah, they
People
won't
are
be able
so
to use
fucking
Spartacus.
dumb, my man. I'm so tired of hearing about that. They're not gonna
That's
turn
so
this shit
dumb.
off. Does Spotify turn all their fucking songs off when they hit 1 million subs?
Yes.
We got them, everybody. Turn it off. Yes. Now we won't make any money, and we have to pay all these artists every fucking month.
Turn it off!
Turn it off.
You know what would be the best like long con ever?
What?
If Netflix was like they made the service and it was really popular and they opened like CEX type stores to buy
Yeah.
everybody's movies and then they shut it off.
Yeah.
And they're
Oh,
like, you
shit.
can buy all your movies back at a premium now.
Well, that's what people are afraid of, and it's like, guys, you can still buy the fucking discs.
You could still
Yeah,
buy
it's not
movies
like-
digital too. Like
It's
buy
not like
them.
you're actually not allowed to buy them.
Ooh, it's hurting the industry. How? You're preserving these movies. You know, movies, literally, we've lost movies because they were sitting in a fucking warehouse, a
Yeah.
vault or whatever, and the reels all fucking got expired and all that shit. Now
Yeah.
you're literally putting movies everywhere.
Yeah.
And you know what? To be honest with you, stop being a fucking crybaby. If it's
Yeah.
digital, fucking get the Elgato, record it off your TV, burn it on a fucking Blu-ray disc, and you got a physical copy, okay?
Yeah, there you go.
You can also pirate movies too if you
Right.
really want to
Rip your
preserve
fucking
it.
games, back them up to an SD card. Guess what?
Yeah,
you
if
got
you
a
wanted
physical copy. You know what I think is fucking funny about this?
What?
These games were burned off a computer
Hmm.
to begin with.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, does it really matter?
And if there's like a serious event where all computers go down, like you're not gonna be able to watch the movie anyway. So what do you care?
Oh, if I backed up my movie, I still have a backup of it. If I backed up my fucking ROMs, I still have a backup of my ROMs.
Alright.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
don't know.
mean?
People are kind of nuts with that stuff.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't
Yeah,
mind
it's weird.
I don't mind collectors doing it,
Right.
but like when these people go online, they're like, "Oh, we got to preserve everything," you know, it's like, fuck off.
Hmm.
Preserve it. Go preserve,
preserve
your
it for
fucking
myself.
porn, man. Somebody got kicked. Jeff got kicked out.
Yeah, I got kicked out again.
I gotta let you in.
I just restarted the Xbox because it like kicked me offline too for some reason.
Oh, yeah. So you're restarting because I can't invite you yet.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, let me invite you. Hey, won't let me invite you yet.
Hopefully now it will.
Oh, I can't invite you to nothing now.
Oh yeah, probably because I had I actually had to log in on Xbox Live
Alright,
again.
get to the fucking main menu of the game, and then I'll invite you.
Alright, now it's letting me join it.
Okay.
Hey.
You're in now. Okay.
There we go.
I want to preserve everything. Then dump all the shit.
Oh, brother.
Put it on a hard drive and shut up.
I need to
You know-
own my games.
Let
You
me
know
tell
how
you
much
something,
porn
these
we've
games-
lost?
These games are printed on fucking discs that are like 1 penny to make. They use the cheapest discs. And people
Yeah.
are worried about they're gonna degrade over time. Look at my GameCube games. They're mint fucking condition. And half of them don't even fucking work anymore. Shit happens, man. Just take care of your stuff and hope for the best. But if I were people out there, and back up your games, rip your games, jailbreak the consoles, back the shit up to an SSD. This way you'll always have access to it.
Yeah.
Even if you decide to keep your collection, back your stuff up. Because you never know, you might take a game off the shelf one day and it might not work.
Huh.
I could understand preserving like really old stuff, like artifacts, but like all this stuff is available so many other ways that it's not going to go
Let's
anywhere.
face it, in fucking 30 years, no one's going to play original Xbox, okay?
Probably not.
But they're not going to go to the extremes that we did because they're not going to have nostalgia for it.
No.
Yeah.
They might buy old iPhones. We're like, I downloaded Fortnite on this phone when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, that might be the new thing, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, these kids aren't going to know physical media at all. It's already
like,
started.
This stuff is dying off with us.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with just having stuff digital now. I don't have room. I don't have the energy to store it or worry about it.
Right.
My cartridges, that's different, but a PS5 game, I'm just going to buy it on the store.
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
Some alien shit right here.
If society goes down and all I have is my Nintendo, I'll probably be happier than I would be with the PS5 anyway.
Yeah. Guys, I took fucking deadbolt off. I'm pissed!
We'll not hear the end of me.
Isn't it strange it hasn't been hacked yet? We'll put it back.
Dude, I like how he made that threat. But it's like, my man, they dumped the NAND of the Xbox One, they couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
He knows.
You know what I mean? Like a NAND dump of the console's been out there for almost 10 years.
I'm gonna figure out how to jailbreak it.
I mean, it's probably ridiculously hard to do, and he's kind of right on one front of like nobody's gonna put in the effort if you could just do all that stuff anyway. Like, why would you waste your time?
No, they would put the effort. They put the effort in the PS4.
That's true.
The fucking PS5 is hacked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They can't do it.
Well, it's the tiles, like you said, right? The codes and all that. They're all
Okay,
different.
but you know what? If they dump that NAND and they decompiled it, they can make a fucking chip where that code becomes a universal. They can zero out that code.
Yeah.
Like the 360. When you put a game on there, usually when you buy a game on your console, your console ID is attached to the fucking purchase.
Right.
Yeah.
When you jailbreak the 360, or you put that chip in, it zeroes out the code, so the game can just run on any jailbroken or any modded 360.
Yeah.
They could do the same exact thing for the Xbox One.
Well, why aren't they doing it? They got to figure it out, I guess.
Because they can't fucking figure it out.
Yeah.
So I like how he's making those threats. It's like, dude, then do it. You know what I mean? Like, people have been trying to do this.
If
But
you
if he-
think you can do it,
There was
try.
no reason for people to go out and do it for the PS4 because everyone bought their exclusives, right? Wink, wink.
Imagine if he just had the balls and he like figured it out and he's like, "Look, I have one right here," and he shows it and he's like, "And I won't release it if you put dev mode back on." He's like a villain,
Release.
dude. They would
Microsoft,
sue
you
him
have
so
48
fast.
hours to put dev mode back on my fucking console.
Yeah, it's like Speed. You better put it back on.
Yeah.
Put it back on now.
Don't sing it, bring it.
Yeah,
You know?
that's what Scott Hall said.
If you're gonna friggin' throw that out there, man, you better be willing to fucking.
Yeah, you better do it.
You better be willing to do it. But I'm telling you, I followed the scene back then. They couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. How's he gonna figure?
And here's the thing: if you really want to preserve the games, why don't you figure it out? Right? If Game Pass is such a bad thing, then figure it out.
Yeah.
Because he just said it's not worth anybody's time, but it is if you're preserving it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
At the end of the day, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, none of this shit makes sense.
So prior to the Xbox One coming out, did you think that they were going to be able to hack the Xbox One like the 360, where
Yeah.
you're like waiting for it?
Well, you don't really wait for it; it just kind of happens. But yeah,
Yeah.
I figured, okay, if they did it for 360, they'll do it for Xbox One.
Because we were messing with the 360 for like years before it came out.
But the Xbox
like ever
One,
since
the
we were
games
hanging
are so
out.
cheap that, you know, for me, I didn't even care anymore because I got what I wanted.
Yeah,
I always wanted a console. That's why I jailbroke the 360 or whatever, modified it or whatever. Because you want the games you want them on a jukebox type deal. You just want to fucking load the game up. You don't have to worry about the
Yeah.
disc. Boom, jump
Yeah.
in, jump out. They're doing that now. So on a consumer level,
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. I don't need to preserve shit because to be honest with you, I don't even want to break out PS2 half the time
No,
to play a
you
PS2 game. I don't even care anymore.
you know, sometimes I'll get the itch to do that, and then I'm like, it's not even worth the effort because I know I'm going to play it for 5 minutes and not care
Look
about
at
it
the
anymore.
Shield on PS2. I have it downstairs on disc. Okay? Yeah, I could put it on the PS3 or whatever.
Alright.
I ended up fucking just ripping it to the fucking Series S in dev mode with RetroArch, and I beat the whole fucking game using a PlayStation 5 controller with this fucking
Yeah.
adapter on the Series S.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the way
I did
to
it
go.
through HDMI. I did it in fucking 4K. I beat the whole game. Do I want to go downstairs and hook up the fucking PS2 and the AV cables and the wired controller
No.
and sit there and play the game and it looks like shit? I don't care about that anymore.
No,
Now-
not.
What would really get me to do that is this
Yeah.
fucking PS2 digital,
Yeah.
whenever the hell that's released.
Yeah.
But until then, I don't care about that. I don't
Yeah.
care about fucking going downstairs and getting these old machines. That's why I'm hoping that one of these days Sony gets a fucking clue and they make a console that lets you play everything on it because it's PlayStation.
Right.
You play on the
You
station.
would think. You would think if it's called PlayStation, you can play them all, but
Yes. I want one connection. I want one wireless control. I'm good.
yeah.
I don't need 5,000 consoles in my basement. For collectors, yes, great. But for somebody like me, I don't need them. They're literally going to
Yeah.
just sit in the damn box. I might never open them again in my lifetime. Who the hell knows? You literally have stuff just sitting down there, doing nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like if I had a big giant like space to hook up all the stuff, I would use it. But in my current situation,
Yeah.
there's just no point. Like, I'm not gonna hook it up.
Yeah. That's what I'd rather have. Just like one console of each that actually could play all the games and like that's it.
One console to rule them all.
One console to rule.
Yeah, that's the way to go. And a lot of games too, we remember them being awesome, and then you go to play it, and you're like, wait, this is not as good as I remember it.
Yeah.
No.
All right, I got one more in me because it's like one.
Alright.
Yeah, no. Well,
Well, jeez.
how do I change my character?
You go to the settings. It's like the other Quake where you got to go all the way to the settings and do it. You might be able to do it in the game. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure that out too.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I
Like
only
on
see
the-
match settings.
Well, on the main menu, like the main screen, if you back all the way out, you could do it. But I'm not sure if you could do it while you're in the game. I could check when we get in.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that they actually did it that way, if it's that way. But
That's how it was on one of the other ones, and that's how I figured it out. Because I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's probably in the settings. They I don't know why they put it in settings, but they
Yeah.
did.
What's a good final map?
The final map.
Well, at least me and Jeff get stay up for a little bit and curse everybody out.
Yeah. If I didn't have to get up early, I would hang out longer.
No, that's fine. At least you came on.
Well, of course.
They could do two models, a casual one for lower specs and a pro version for gamers who want performance. That's what Project Cafe was supposed to be, and they fooled everybody.
Okay, so if you go to start and you hit help and options, and then you hit settings, then you go to player settings, then you can select your model.
Jesus
You
Christ.
can pick whoever you want.
wow.
There's literally a naked woman though, so be careful. I mean, she's covered, but she's pretty much naked.
What the hell is a naked lady in this game?
Oh, there's a fat lady too. I'm gonna be her.
They have Doom Guy. That's what I want.
That's cool.
What was I gonna say? I don't even know anymore. Ah. It's a big week for gaming. Horizon Forbidden West is coming out.
I'll be streaming that. I hope it doesn't play like the first one.
I was gonna say you're probably gonna get mad at it. It's probably
I hope it plays like God of War. I can handle that. But if it plays like the original game, I'll be like, yo, come on.
yeah.
Like, I don't need tutorials. I don't need to fucking run around as a little kid. Just let me play the damn game. It looks like this game might be like that, where you just get into the gameplay.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's more streamlined because they explained all that crap before.
Right.
I hope so too, because I don't really want to deal with that. And even the crafting and stuff, like, that's gonna get annoying.
I
already
hate
know.
fucking crafting in games. I think that's the worst mechanic ever.
Yeah.
I hate that every fucking game is stealing it. It's like, enough. Alright? Can I just get a fucking weapon and level up?
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Like,
Yeah.
Resident Evil 5, you can level up the guns if you choose, okay?
Yeah.
But ever since Last of Us, you have to start crafting shit. I'm really tired of it.
Well, that's what's annoying in the first Horizon is you gotta, when you're walking around, you gotta pick up the plants, and then you're like, oh, I need to make more arrows. It's like, come on, like, it takes away from it in a way. Yeah, it's cool that you can get more arrows on the fly, but just let me kill people and pick them up. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do all that either.
God of War, you get the points, you hold the button, and it fucking does everything for you.
Yeah.
You don't have to sit there and fucking get, oh, I need alcohol, I need ribbons, I need cotton, I need all this stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm wasting all this time grabbing shit just to make one thing. It's like, what the hell?
I told you the other time we were talking, but if I didn't play the first Horizon, I probably wouldn't even play this one because I honestly don't even want to deal with it. I just want to know the story at this point. Like, that's how bad it's gotten. That I'm playing it just to find out what happens. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully I'm wrong and it's not annoying, but we'll find out.
I'm just looking for a good game until that Ragnarok shit comes out.
Yeah.
Which, it probably won't even come out this year.
No, I don't think
Who
so,
the hell
right?
knows? I don't even
Or
know.
it's supposed to come out in fall, right? Is that the
I would think
idea?
Christmas time, but who knows?
Yeah.
They got a lot of stuff coming out this year.
Do they have anything for the summer? Last year they had Ratchet and Clank.
They got a lot of
Oh,
stuff coming out, but I don't know.
Gran Turismo is this. That's like spring.
No, Gran Turismo is coming out in March.
Yeah, that's spring.
March
So then,
1st.
is there anything? I wonder if there's anything for summer. Oh, Ghostwire Tokyo, right? Is that the one?
That game looks like dog shit.
Yeah, when is that supposed to come out?
Who cares?
I don't really care, but
Dude, that looks like a PS2 game. What the fuck?
that's that studio, isn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know what they're doing over there.
I don't know either.
You know what? They don't want to waste resources on that crap when they have Doom and Wolfenstein and Elder Scrolls to work on that are actually good. That's probably what it is. Like, if you could be making Elder Scrolls, why would you care about Ghostwire Tokyo? Like, why would you put resources on that?
That game
Elder
looks,
Scrolls.
That game, Ghostwire, looks so bad. Graphically and the gameplay, it just looks uninteresting.
I didn't even plan on getting it, so whatever.
Who is that, Master Chief?
I don't even know what I'm gonna play because there's not a whole lot of stuff coming out this year, like that I know of that I'm interested in. You got Horizon, and then what else is coming out from Xbox? No, there's not a whole lot. Nintendo's got Mario Strikers. That's about it. I don't know. It might be a pretty lame summer.
I don't know.
We could play other stuff. Maybe GoldenEye. That'll be out.
Yeah, GoldenEye is going to be on in a couple of weeks.
We could play more little games like the delivery service, and we could find more games like that. Play stuff like that.
Yes. Or like this, a hidden gem. This is a hidden gem.
Yeah. Well, who would have thought, right?
Yeah, because you can't even buy it off in the main store.
Yeah.
They're saying Arc 2 is supposed to come out in the fall, so we'll see if that's true. I think it's going to get delayed, but we'll see what Vin Diesel has to say about that.
No
Him and
fucking way.
Him and his family.
Yeah. Him and Sonic.
I know. Sonic.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. You know Jim Carrey is 60?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
really?
old.
They did a commercial for the Super Bowl where he's the cable guy again, and he goes to the house and they have FiOS. And
Yeah,
it's
that
like
was
the
funny.
the wireless one without any wires, and he's like, "What do you mean?" And he's got like the coax cable like ready to go. It was pretty funny, but you could tell he got real old.
Yeah.
He's 100 years old.
Yeah,
Cable guy.
I was
You
like,
know, that movie wasn't even that good. It was really fucking dumb, that movie.
I thought it was
well,
pretty
I'm
good.
nostalgic for it, so I can't. I don't know. Like to me,
But
I like.
hey,
it.
the movie called it because he said, soon you'll be able to play Mortal Kombat with a friend in Vietnam. And yeah,
Yeah.
you can do
And
that.
you can now.
When I was watching the commercial, though, I was thinking two things. I was like, number one, nobody is going to get this commercial. And number two, they couldn't even make this movie today if they wanted to. Because no one would understand what he's talking about. Yeah, I win.
No.
That's my guy floating.
Yeah, my guy was floating.
I gotta switch my character back.
I'm gonna switch my character now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You could play as
Yeah, I gotta do that.
the guy from Punch-Out with the big cone
Oh,
head.
really?
What's that guy's name?
With the big cone head.
The bald guy with like the big
Oh,
head.
Bald Bill.
Yeah, it looks like him in here. Oh, and there's a guy with a hockey mask.
Hmm.
I don't know. Some wacky characters in this game.
Where's Doom guy? Here he is.
What a wacky
Phobos.
game.
Who the hell's Phobos? They have Xbox Doom, which is funny, right? Because now they
Mike.
fucking own them.
Yeah, look at that. What is it, Monday? There's no sales.
There might be some sales.
Let me see if anything changed. The sales last week were not great.
Because they keep a lot of the same sales. Oh, they
Yeah.
actually have the Quake guy.
Yeah, you know what's funny too?
I mean,
So PlayStation gave away that that game, the Tiny Tina game, and Xbox discounted to $5.
no,
To be
well,
like, here.
there's a demo. There's a demo of that game. That's not even the game that they're giving away on PlayStation Plus.
No, that's the like standalone DLC thing. It's not the new game. Like, they're not gonna give you that for free.
Yeah, but that's
That
yeah, that's been $5 on both stores.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why when people were pissed about it, I was like, well, you're not really you're kind of getting screwed. They're
Yeah.
literally giving you a $5 game.
That's okay.
Oh.
They'll go out and pay 70 for the other games. What?
Is Ion Fury worth $8.74?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's classic Duke Nukem 3D. It's the
Does
same
this
people
have-
that made Duke 3D.
Does this have online?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh, picking it up. Either way, because it ends in one day, so I'm just gonna get it.
Jeff, are you playing Dead by Daylight? I was gonna say Dying by Light.
You're gonna
Dying
say
by light.
diabetic.
Yeah. I know. What do you say, Jeff?
He said like dying by light.
Yeah, I said that by accident. Dead by Daylight. You want to play that?
Yeah, we can hop on that for a little bit.
Let's do it. You could be Freddy and chase Leon.
Yeah.
It needs an update.
Even though they don't have the real Freddy in this game.
Look how fast it is. 1.4 gigabytes. It's gonna be done in like 5 seconds.
That Quake game is only 900 megs. Isn't that funny?
Oh yeah, it was only like a 1 gig. It's so stupid.
Yeah. 13 seconds. Look at this. Boom.
Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Right, I'm gonna go.
Alright, Frank.
Alright,
I
Frank.
will
Take care.
talk to you guys later.
Alright.
See ya.
Okay, he's dead. Next.
He's dead.
Well, I'm gonna start the game. Oh, God. I want to preserve my ass.
Oh, that's good. I won't see those idiots tomorrow.
Dude, I don't know. Let him quit. Just so you don't have to hear from him anymore.
Yeah, at least he'll be quiet.
They say, "Ooh, I'm gonna go try out and do it." Be like, "Yeah, you should do that." So I don't have to work with you anymore.
I'm gonna get a YouTube career.
Yeah, you should do that.
I'm like, good luck with that.
YouTube isn't the shits right now. This guy wants to be a YouTube megastar.
Yeah, it's literally the worst time to actually get into it now.
I want to play as a survivor.
Yeah, because even if you're a big name on there, what if YouTube dies like tomorrow?
Yeah. What the hell? What the hell is your name on here? Oh, you're right here. Alright. It says I can't invite you because you're offline.
Really? Weird. Unless I'm appearing offline, let me see.
Oh, who knows? Could be this dumb game.
Oh, yeah. Should still be. Oh, that's weird.
Let me hit custom game. Hang on. No, I want to be a good guy.
Alright.
I want to be Leon. Okay.
Well, now I'm coming into the game anyway, so.
Alright, good.
Maybe that's why. I don't know.
You have to be the killer.
Yeah.
Then you can chase me around fucking Silent Hill.
I just wish you could actually fight each other in this, but. You can't really fight back. You're supposed to be able to fight back when they put you on the hook, but it doesn't really work.
It's just a false sense of hope, I guess.
Yeah.
You ever thought you see Freddy chasing Leon in the Raccoon City Police Department?
Even though it's not the actual Freddy that we want, but whatever.
Yeah, I know. I was watching a video about Freddy vs. Jason, and they were like, "Oh, there was never a sequel planned." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, this is the shit that I fucking hate about the internet."
Yeah.
I followed that movie to a fucking T, okay? And they had planned a sequel with Ash from Evil Dead.
Yeah.
And Sam Raimi was in the middle of filming fucking Spider-Man 3 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Or they were like ready to fucking start shooting the movie or whatever. And he didn't trust Bob Shea with portraying Ash the character.
Yeah.
He didn't want Bob Shea to make a joke out of Ash.
Yeah.
And Bruce Campbell was like, "Hey, I'll make sure." And he was like, "No."
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Right.
So they ended up making the fucking movie into like a 3-book comic book or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing that, but and it's funny too because it's like if you look it up, there's actually a video of Robert Englund talking about it to like a bunch of people, and he said that he said guys like they actually wanted to do it and they thought about Ash and everything. Like he actually explains the whole thing.
I know because it was the script was written, it was ready to go.
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell said he would do it. And Sam Raimi was like, "No, it's my character.
Yeah, he was ready, but
I don't want you guys to fuck up my character." It's gonna take place in the winter time too, which would have been cool. You gotta play as the killer.
Oh wow. Well, how do I select?
You should see on the bottom on the left. There's like an eyeball.
Yeah.
Switch it, but then switch it again to like this orb thing, and then you can pick a killer.
Okay, I see it now. Yeah.
And then go to customize, and then you can pick which killer you want.
Yeah, I got Freddy already, right? Yeah, it's crazy because
what?
Because they never did winter with like Jason or Freddy, really. So it would have been interesting, but
yeah, wow.
I remember Robert Englund even pitched like a prequel of Freddy that like never happened either, where you were gonna see him at the end with the makeup and all that, but.
Yeah, and I remember that, by the way, I remember that meeting taking place. Bob Shea had called Wes Craven and Robert Englund to the New Line offices, and they discussed doing a prequel.
Yeah.
Where Robert Englund was going to be, it was going to be like...
Yeah.
Oh, there's an angry video game nerd again. Fucking trying to escape. It was going to be a prequel before the first film, obviously.
Yeah.
And Wes Craven was like down for it, but it just never happened. It was going to be like a whodunit, like thriller type movie. I mean, obviously you know it was Freddy that was doing it, but it wasn't going to be like horror, but it was going to be like one of those thriller movies. Like they have to figure out who the killer is. Like you know who it is, but the people in the movie don't. Oh shit! No, Freddy, don't kill me.
Oh, I only had one movie, that crappy remake. Hmm.
But yeah, people don't know about that either. But I guess the
That's
internet's gonna
crazy.
fucking tell everybody that ooh,
Yeah, it
it
never
was never
existed.
it was never thought of. Like they had a
That's so
fucking meeting
stupid.
about it. I
That's
read about this
crazy.
meeting on fucking I think it was Bloody Disgusting or Fangoria back in the day.
That's like the guys in my job with the MLB the show. It's like
Yeah, I
it
bet they
came
feel
out on the
fucking dumb
actual
now.
press release.
Yeah, the press release from the MLB, they said it was fake. Well, is it fake now?
Yeah.
This yo, if I worked with the guys at your job, I would the day of release, I would have brought that game there and slapped them over the fucking head with it. I swear to God, that's how fucking pissed I am about this stuff. All these PlayStation guys, they always get proven wrong, and then
Yeah, it's
they just
stupid.
move the goalposts again.
Yeah. I
It's
can't
like,
believe the guy said like I grew up in a time where graphics didn't matter.
what time was that? Why'd you buy a PS4? Why aren't you still on PS2? Graphics don't matter. Why do you keep buying the new machines? The fuck out of here with that. People are fucking liars.
Yeah.
I don't buy it for the graphic. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Dumbasses.
Graphics.
Dude, that's the excuse people use for indie games. You don't use
Yeah.
that excuse for buying a whole fucking generation of consoles.
Yeah.
If you fucking don't like the graphics, then go buy a Nintendo.
Yeah.
Go buy the OG Nintendo and hook it up through composite cables to your little TV that doesn't even have composite cables. Figure that out, and then play your games.
I mean, that's why I went from like N64 to like the Xbox because the Xbox had like the
No, you
better
should have stayed on
graphics.
N64. You should still be on N64 and enjoy those games in shitty quality.
The
Don't even
graphics don't matter.
don't even get the HDMI mod. Just fucking play them, hook them up to a TV. Because you don't want to play any new games, right?
Yeah.
Graphics don't matter, so why do you have to buy the new consoles?
Yeah.
Stupidest fucking thing I ever heard in my life. Stop playing games at that point. Please. Do everybody a favor.
Yeah, there's no need to explore the new games at all.
You should have told the guy, well, I'll just sell my PlayStation then. I don't need it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's he going to say then? You need the exclusives. Like, no, he doesn't need shit.
And by the way, they're not really exclusive anyway because they're on PC.
Yeah, right?
If Microsoft buys them, I'm a laugh.
Someone's going down at some point.
Yeah,
Hey, I never thought Sega would go down, right? And they did.
yeah. I
They
mean,
became Nintendo's bitch.
because they were like one of the biggest competitors back then. But
They keep making those Sonic Olympic games. You'll never catch me, Freddy. This is my house, Freddy.
I got Marvin.
Come on, Freddy.
Rich is next.
Imagine if he was one of the killers in this game.
Oh man, Leon, I need that hamburger. I need the recipe for that.
Help!
Daddy can't help you now.
That movie was so
He
fucking
said,
funny.
the director can't help you now.
Yeah, the director can't help me now. What a great
That
movie.
director really did look like Mr. Potato Head.
Oh yeah, the director?
Yeah.
He looks like a freak. Hey, I like how he was lying on that fucking documentary.
Yeah.
It's like,
He's-
we didn't know. And then the guy that wrote the script was like, yeah, we all knew.
Yeah, it was funny. He was trying to make it look like he didn't mean to have it like come out as like gay or whatever.
Yeah, and the writer was like, yeah, that's exactly the way I wrote it. The director is like, we didn't write it like that. It wasn't like that. This guy got caught. He got caught
He got
lying.
contradicted on like the same documentary.
That's what happens with liars. They get caught up in their own stuff.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
The guy lied on the friggin' encyclopedia thing.
Oh wow.
And he lied on this thing.
He probably did it based on his life, like you said. It's like-
Probably.
It probably happened when he was a teenager. That's why he put that sand scene in there.
He went to a leather bar at 3 o'clock in the morning and got kicked out. By the
Maybe. And Bob Shea was there.
Bob Shea. He's Jason now. You see a picture of that guy?
Oh, really?
Bob Shea looks like Jason from Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh, that's crazy.
The guy's like 110 years old.
He's scary now.
He is.
I like how you said that he actually enjoyed that scene. So he told them to shut up, and we gotta finish the scene. He really enjoyed being in the leather in that scene. He
And now
he
he's
originally wanted to do the interview with the like leather suit on.
What the hell? I mean, that would be like highly inappropriate because he owned the company, but
Yeah.
there you go.
I just imagine him like talking about the movies with that shit on.
Yeah, they were in character talking about the movie. That would be funny. Like when Robert Englund was dressed as Freddy and just talked about the movie.
Yeah.
He's so dumb.
I mean, he kind of did that back in the day when, like, they were out. There was one interview where he was talking about, which is kind of weird.
Friggin' Raccoon City. Is somebody in the Discord?
I don't think so, either.
No, it's just me and you. It sounded like somebody was typing on a keyboard.
Yeah, that's weird.
The machine blew up in my face, and I heard someone go, "Arr."
And
Left bumper.
when he plays Freddy, he just laughs. He's like, oh.
Oh, No! I almost had the
I like
machine!
how they lied on the remake DVD, too.
Yeah,
And they said that they never approached Robert.
Trainwreck, steal his games.
And Robert Englund said that he was down to be like the Dream Doctor or whatever, or something like that.
I like how IGN did an interview with the two fucking writers,
Yeah.
and they said they asked Robert Englund, he didn't want to come back. And
Yeah.
then on the fucking, which we knew was bullshit. Then
Yeah.
on the fucking Blu-ray, the same two guys were like, yeah, we never considered him for the role. We never even called him. We didn't want a comedian doing the. And like, he's not a fucking comedian, you idiots.
Yeah. It's
They
so
flat out
stupid.
lied. They lied to the audience. They told him that he didn't want to do it, so people would go out and see it. And then when it was already said and done on Blu-ray, they said, yeah, we never even called him.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
He
It's
clearly
alright.
wanted to do
It's
it.
alright, because those two guys are making movies now, and all their movies are horrible. So,
Yeah.
what goes around comes around, right?
Yeah.
What were you saying?
No, it's stupid because it's like Robert said countless times, like in like different videos, where like he's got one more in him, but they just don't want to like have him have him come in.
Well, they don't own the rights anymore.
Yeah.
Fucking the Craven family has the rights again.
Yeah, at least they actually do, which is good.
So they want to bring him back, but they need a script. And they got
Yeah.
a lot of people pitching ideas to them.
Yeah, they gotta have a good script, and then even if it's just one more time, I just want to see Robert Englund do that.
It's going to have to be the last time because this guy's like 80 years old.
Yeah.
This guy's literally living just so he could make one last movie.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, they gotta hurry up with that because who knows when he's gonna be able to do it.
Well, whatever. You know what? Even if he never does it again, at least we got Freddy vs. Jason with him in it, so.
Yeah.
Can you believe that movie? They were starting to film that movie 20 years ago.
Ah, that's crazy.
It's nuts. That movie's going to be 20 next year, like it released.
Damn.
He's way too old. Right, but that was the whole point of Freddy Krueger. He was supposed to be an old guy. Wes Craven wanted to cast like a 60, 70-year-old man to play him originally.
Yeah, he was supposed to be really old.
Yeah, and then when Robert came in, he's like, he's way too young. So if anything, he'll fit Wes Craven's criteria now.
Yeah. Yeah, he actually wanted an old man anyway for the character.
Yeah. He's got makeup on. Who gives a shit if he's old?
Yeah, you can't really tell with the makeup.
Yeah, you can't tell anything. It's like the guy's in a wheelchair or something. Then I'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
The guy's like physically got problems, but you got CGI for all that shit.
Yeah. And he could have a stuntman if he needs to anyway, so who cares?
Same as Nick Castle? Who the hell's Nick Castle? You know who that is, Jeff?
Yeah, it's the guy that played he played Michael Myers originally in like the first movie.
He can't bring the same kind of acting and stunts. Well, I don't think he ever did his own stunts.
I don't think he did anyway, yeah.
Because if you watch all those documentaries, he's always got the stunt double Freddy. Remember the one that was cursing in the trailer? Can we hurry the fuck up? I want to go home.
It's been 4 fucking hours.
Yeah, it's been 4 fucking hours.
Yeah. They should bring that guy back to do this. Just for one
That
stunt.
guy
so
probably
you
quit
hear
the
him.
business after that day.
Yeah. He seemed like that was just like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like that was like the last straw for.
That's a little different. Depends on everyone's situation.
Yeah.
Robert Englund literally just stands in the friggin' dreams. He doesn't do shit.
Yeah.
And he's always had a stunt double anyway, so it doesn't matter. Look at fucking
Yeah,
Luke
it's interesting.
Skywalker. They literally just CGIing his fucking face on the character, on the guy.
Mm.
Sebastian, whatever his name is. Even the guy looks like him, just in case, but
Yeah.
they can always do that shit too. Like, there's so much that you can do,
Yeah.
like with the CG and everything with Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh
Yeah.
no, I don't want to escape. They haven't really hit that potential yet. In the
Right.
remake, they kind of started like
Yeah.
doing the CGI stuff, and it was like working to its advantage. But
Yeah.
like the dream sequences, they haven't even scraped the surface with
Yeah.
that shit with CGI.
But yeah, if they get a younger guy and they like put like Robert's face on it later on, like I mean, it could work.
I don't
You
think
know,
they're gonna do
again.
that. I think he's gonna get one more movie, and that's it.
Yeah.
If this Wes Craven family shit ever goes through
Yeah.
with the director, but he's back on the merchandise,
Yeah.
so that tells you something. He's got the
Yeah. That
merch
means they
deal again.
actually want him.
Because when they did the remake, they fucking took him off all the merchandise,
Yeah.
and they kept him off the merchandise for like 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember because you could only buy like the remake version. That's it.
You should make a Hulky Jeff movie. Yeah, once all this shit ends, we could do that.
Yeah, definitely.
How come
Hopefully
this guy
this year
can't
it'll
use
be over, but
in Friday the 13th? You can use weapons. You can't use weapons in these fucking games.
yeah, it's weird. I wish the killers could like actually kill in this game instead of hanging them on the hook and all.
The God Awful remake, yeah, man, the remake sucked.
Yeah,
It was bad. It was beyond bad. And they cut all those fucking scenes out. They didn't even put them on the Blu-ray.
yeah,
There was that Guitar Hero opening.
yeah. It actually sounded cool, but
That sounded really cool.
they didn't put that in.
But instead, they put in the diner where the guy cuts his fucking neck off or whatever the fuck. I'm
Yeah.
like, what is this? Oh no, Freddy!
Mm.
I want the real Freddy to kill me, not this bootleg Freddy. Not this hybrid shit. No, an emotion. But you can make the movie also. Most horror movies these days kind of, yeah, man. Because they
Yeah.
make all these fucking like
Yeah,
paranormal movies now. It's like, dude, nobody cares about that shit.
yeah.
There's
And they keep making them.
they make so many. It's like Hostel, like Saw. They made Hostel. They made all these fucking movies where everyone's cutting their dicks
Yeah.
off and shit.
Yeah,
And it's just like, okay, that ended. Then they did the fucking found footage thing.
yeah,
Now they're doing
And
this
that-
shit where it's the paranormal activity type thing, or what was it? What did I just say? Whatever that other thing was, that other phrase.
yeah,
Stupid. This shit's dumb. Like, but they keep running with it
Yeah.
because it's the only movie, and they keep like
Yeah.
Scream just broke up that whole thing right now.
yeah,
Because Scream is a slasher, and it made a lot of money. So now, what do you know?
Yeah.
I guarantee you, there's going to be a couple more slashers that come out.
yeah. Slashers are coming back now.
I'm sure there'll be like one or two more just to test the waters before it
Yeah.
blows up again. But cutting their dicks off, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's
The 78
stupid.
flashback scene was awesome, and the kills they made a full movie out of that.
I never understood because it's like eventually those Saw movies and stuff, like it was just gore for like the sake of having gore.
Well, originally the Saw 1 and 2 complemented each other because it
Yeah.
told the story, and
Yeah,
the story
I
came-
like those movies. Yeah,
Saw 1 and 2 came full circle with the story.
yeah,
But the minute that they made fucking 3 and all this, I didn't even see 3, okay? Because
yeah,
I saw the trailer, and there's this guy being tied up, and then the buzzsaw's coming, and right as it's about to cut this guy in half, they throw oil over the guy's face, and I'm like,
yeah,
when I saw that in the trailer, I'm like, this is bullshit. I'm not watching
Yeah.
this shit. It's so stupid. Because
Yeah.
it's not even about. It's like it negates exactly what the guy's like whole thing was with the movie.
yeah,
And now it's like, well, there's fucking 10 movies now, or 8 movies, or whatever the hell. Well, he never really meant that anyway. He was just a psychopath. It's like, okay, then what was the point? What was the point of even telling me a story in the first 2 movies?
yeah.
It's such bullshit, dude. Stuff like that.
That's stupid.
Where's Silent Hill at?
So stupid. Yeah, and then it's like the guy is dead. Like they actually did an autopsy in like 4, I
The
think, or
guy's
something.
dead. The guy's not dead. They
Yeah,
have to prove to the fans that he's dead, but he's not really dead. It's like, yo,
yeah.
cut it out. Just tell me a fucking story, or who cares if the guy's dead?
Why? Who's
Don't
doing the killings
don't
then?
fucking kill him off if you don't want him to be dead.
I really don't know who like the actual killer is in it anymore. Like
They
it makes
fuck,
no.
I saw the trailer. They're weighing the guy's fucking heart. They're weighing his fucking legs. They're weighing his dick.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah,
yeah,
he's fucking dead, but he's in all the movies.
yeah.
Oh well, it's a flashback, and he wasn't the only one. Now it was like him and his whole fucking family, and his wife had this fucking cop in her
Yeah.
pocket or whatever. It's like, what the fuck? It was about one guy doing all this shit. Now the whole fucking group of people were doing it. Get
Yeah,
the
what
fuck
the
out
hell?
of here with that shit. You can't fucking bitch slap. It's like Resident Evil. The story is so fucked up that they don't know where to go.
Yeah.
They're literally making remakes to streamline the fucking story. I found Silent Hill.
Hmm.
It's annoying. The Saw series
Yeah.
just got ridiculous after. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I didn't watch them all, but I read about every time I saw a movie would come out, I would read about it online, and I'm like, come on, this is stupid.
Yeah, I gave up after 4. I was like, that's it.
It's like The Walking Dead. You're right, man. The Walking Dead should have ended 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's still going, and it's like, why?
Yeah.
They lost half their fucking audience. Like, nobody's still following that shit.
Yeah, and The Walking Dead got rid of Rick, who was like the main character. So what? Like, what's the point right now?
Well, they couldn't afford to pay Rick.
Yeah.
After season 3, it became garbage. Yeah, that's what I heard. I think Anthony used to watch it. You guys all watched it, and then you guys stopped talking about it one day.
Yeah, it got bad
It's
after
like
a
that
while.
fucking show Lost. Everyone invested in that show, and the
Yeah.
ending was a cop-out. And everyone's like, whoa, what the fuck? Nobody talks about Lost anymore
Yeah, I didn't.
because that ending sucks so badly. Nobody even recommends it. Look at 24. I used to watch 24. That ending was a piece of shit. I can't recommend it.
I had a real bad ending.
Yeah, they canceled the show,
Yeah.
and they're about
Wow.
to fucking they make him kneel over.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill him execution style, and literally there's like 2 minutes left in the show,
Wow.
and then he fucking does something. He beats the guy up, kills the guy. Then he looks at the camera, and the girl is like, "You need to run," and he looks at the camera, and she's like, "Goodbye, Jack," and he runs away, and that's how the show ends.
Oh,
After
wow.
fucking 8 years.
That's
And then they
stupid.
made all these fucking movies and shit like a couple of years later. I didn't watch any of that stuff. Who cares?
So it was a kick
was
in the
so
balls
fucking-
to the people that were watching it.
I
all
have
that.
no fucking interest in even going back and watching that show. And I used
Yeah.
to like that show. But it's so
Yeah.
convoluted and stupid.
Yeah. Oh, the ending just ruined it for everyone.
It just doesn't hold up today.
Mm.
And now Walking Dead is mainly about everyone drooling over Norman Reedus. It's just ridiculous. It's because when a show makes so much money, they just bleed it dry. So no longer care about the story. Yeah, it happens with everything. Unfortunately, you're right.
Yeah.
It's all about the money.
Well, now Norman Reedus is in PlayStation games, so
He's naked in PlayStation games.
yeah.
That's why you got to buy a PS5, everybody, so you can see his fucking ass crack and his fucking cocky rolling down his legs in HD.
In full 4K.
Full 4K. None of that checkerboard shit.
Yeah.
Like the PS4's got the checkerboard. The fake 4K. He's got more
Oh,
fucking
God.
hair on his balls in the PS5 version
Oh man.
than the PS4 version. You don't see that much, but on the PS5 you see everything.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's
was
like their
gonna be
poster
Silent
boy
Hill.
now.
He was probably going to be naked in Silent Hill, too.
He goes in the bathroom in like the mirror and just gets.
You know what's fucking funny about that whole thing?
Yeah.
Who's to say that game was going to be good anyway?
Mm. Yeah, I mean, we never saw it, so who
We don't
knows?
even know. That
Yeah.
was a teaser. We don't know if the game is going to play like that.
Yeah, the whole game might not have been like that. Like,
Yep.
who knows? Who knows where he goes after that house, though? He might have went somewhere else
He
after
might
that
have
part
went
of the
back
game.
to the bathroom,
Yeah.
just like he does in Death Stranding.
He just goes in the bed.
Norman Reedus.
Didn't they say that Death Stranding was supposed to be the answer to PT or something like that? And then, like, it
Yeah,
totally
they
was.
fucking lied to everybody because Kojima's a big
Yeah.
fat liar. He just wants people's money. He's another guy that wants money.
Yeah, it was
He don't
totally
care.
not a horror game at all. Like, what? Like, why would they even?
No, you don't do anything in that game. You run around and deliver shit. I played it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay,
Yeah.
but literally all you do is run around and deliver these packages and stuff.
He should have been a FedEx driver in that game.
Yeah, well. At least I'll give Norman Reedus credit in that game. At least he fucking walks around and delivers the packages. Fucking UPS and FedEx don't even want to walk up my steps. Fucking lazy motherfuckers. This guy Norman Reedus is climbing over rocks and shit.
Yeah.
At least
He
cares.
actually he actually goes above and beyond for the customer.
Yeah. And he's delivering shit to dead people half the time in that game.
Yeah. You can't get these guys to deliver to living people the right way.
I told, because UPS, they,
Yeah.
at the shop, man, they fuck up a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they fucking, you know what they did once? They said they came by and I wasn't there. And I was like,
Hmm.
I was there and they never came by. So
Wow.
they told me, oh, you can meet them down the street. They're eating lunch right now. You can meet them down the street. And I was like, they can't swing back
wow.
around? And they're like, no. You can go meet
Wow.
them. I had to close the shop. I went down there, got my fucking package.
Yeah.
And I was like, how come you guys didn't come by? And they're like, oh,
Yeah.
well, we have this, and do. And I was like, yeah, well, that's why fucking Amazon's going to put you guys out of business. And the guy goes, you have a good day, sir. And I was just like, yeah, fuck you, too.
Wow.
They didn't come by.
It's
They did. I was right fucking
Wow.
there by the window. They didn't come by. I know when they
Wow,
call me
why
because they
would-
deliver my shit.
Yeah.
They didn't even fucking swing by, and they told them that I wasn't fucking...
yeah. Why wouldn't you
I
come
wasn't
by?
there or whatever the fuck it was. They're fucking assholes.
It's
I
like
had to fucking close up,
Yeah.
lose whoever could have possibly came in, just to go
Yeah.
down the street and get the damn package, because they couldn't swing by after they
Yeah.
took a bite out of their fucking lunch.
yeah. The customer should never have to
Which
go
is
over
fucking
to
funny
them.
because they have to go back. They have to go back that way anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck up my business twice.
Hmm.
Because
Also,
they're
they
too
got to go
fucking
past
lazy.
your shop anyway.
Yes, they have to go back
When they,
to the,
when they
the-
leave,
They
yeah.
have to go back to their route.
That's stupid.
So I had to close up, go over there, and go get it. And then the guy gave me fucking lip over, so I gave him lip back.
Wow. So
Fucking
stupid.
dick. But yeah,
You have
Norman
a-
Reedus, at least he delivers his shit.
Yeah.
Death Stranding was just way too weird for me. I only played it because what the hell, who cares?
Yeah.
Come on, Leon, you crybaby.
Yeah, I remember I like played like the first level. I didn't even beat it when I tried it out, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm done."
Ah, Freddy, you bitch. I ran by you, you didn't even see me.
I thought you were over there for a minute.
I was right
like-
behind you for a second.
Imagine that actually happens to Freddy in a movie. Somebody's right behind him, and they run past.
Imagine if somebody got behind him in a movie and grabbed him by the neck.
Oh man,
He really started getting hurt. Ow, you're hurting me.
crazy. Oh, it hurts.
Remember that line in Fresh Prince?
Yeah.
I think Jazz told fucking Will, he goes, that girl is so ugly she gives Freddy Krueger nightmares.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Yo, that was funny.
He even scared Carlton too one time as Freddy in the car. It was funny.
Well, he was like Duke Nukem Freddy in his music video.
Oh yeah, that was funny. And that video was like actually lost for like a while, right?
There was a rumor that it was lost, but it was really they couldn't air it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because New Line got pissed off.
Yeah, yeah, because Will Smith didn't have the rights and all that stuff.
He didn't even ask. I don't know if he asked for permission. They said no, or he didn't ask for permission.
Yeah,
But they got fucking pissed.
yeah.
But yeah, it was never obtainable until a couple of years ago. They finally put it on YouTube.
And it doesn't even look like Freddy in the
No,
in like
it
the
looks
video.
like Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
Hang on, give me a second. I'll be right back.
All right.
Just stay here. Man, you still didn't find me. So it looks like there's Resident Evil news. If Anthony's listening,
Oh really?
yeah, they're gonna make an announcement next week. I think they're gonna show a remake. Resident Evil 4 remake. I think it's this.
Nice.
Hold up. What's this picture say?
Mm.
Anthony, look at your photos if you're watching. It's 7/16. Wow, could the game come out that early?
Hmm.
Or is that DLC for fucking Village? It looks like the Village font. But it looks like it's on a typewriter from RE4.
Hmm.
I don't know,
I just
man.
hope it's not all at night though. And that was so stupid.
I hope they cut half the game out just to piss everybody off.
Half of the.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh yeah, it's like people got mad about 3 like that.
Because 3 was supposed to be DLC for 2.
Yeah.
But Capcom wanted that fucking full money. They was supposed to be DLC and it was supposed to be $30.
Oh wow.
But they said, oh, fuck it. Make it stand alone for 60.
Yeah.
That's why.
I don't mind it though because like if I feel like doing a playthrough again, like I actually don't mind doing 3 again.
I play that game all the time because it takes me like 2 hours to beat, if even.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not
I
bad.
can get into the game, I can just play it and be done with it. Like, it's a quick little run through. It's fun. I get
Yeah, it
why
was a
people are
good game.
pissed though because yeah, it's missing like some of the fucking elements and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing. They remade the game and they streamlined it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the stuff that happens in 3 is literally in the first like 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
Where normally it would take like a first like hour of the game.
And the
just-
whole point of 3 is to get out of the city too. It's like,
Well, yeah, but I mean,
yeah.
there's some levels that are removed, like the clock tower thing and all that. But
Yeah.
again, they did that because they streamlined it. That's all it was.
Yeah.
They should put Hulky Jeff in Dead by Daylight. They're gonna have to fucking pay him.
Yeah.
They're paying everybody else. They might as well pay Jeff.
Yeah, they're able to pay that copyright money, I guess, so. I don't know why it was telling me that you were like upstairs and it shows me like a different direction.
Man, you got a radar on me? What the hell? Well, hopefully we'll be playing GoldenEye next week or in a couple of weeks on here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
We don't have to break out the 360 anymore. I can put that shit back downstairs.
Yes.
So now
Yeah, it's gonna be good not to go on Skylink and all that stuff.
So get this, you don't even need a chip anymore to mod the 360. You just need 2 wires and a resistor.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, fuck, I don't have any, like... I have one 360, my original 360 Slim. That's not hacked. I think I should take that out and fucking do it. I really want to try this mod, man. It's like instant boot, too. Like, you know how when you turn yours on, you gotta wait sometimes?
Yeah.
This is 2 wires, no chip, instant boot.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm really intrigued by that. I really want to test one of these out, but I need a Trinity board. And the only Trinity I have is in the closet over here.
Yeah, because mine, like, obviously it takes a minute for it to catch it and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, you use a resistor, 2 wires, boom, done. Instantly turns on. They figured it out. It took them all these years, but they figured it out. You don't need a chip in there or nothing. It's crazy.
Sick.
Absolutely crazy.
That's crazy.
All those chips I bought that I fucking still have, I don't even need them. Well, I guess unless I have a Corona board, but
Yeah.
apparently you could do this with the Corona boards also. I had to look that up. I don't know. UPS simulator. Hell yeah. Hell yeah for Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freddy. Try looking for me. Shout out to Trainwreck, who is the only member of this channel. Hulky Jeff could become a household name. It could. Gotta get Hulky Jeff merchandise.
Yeah.
Come on, Freddy.
Yeah.
If Robert England was Freddy, he'd find me already. Or Jackie Early Ass or whatever the fuck his name.
I remember he said, well, like, he actually said the line from part 4 in that movie, too.
I like how he said in the fucking interviews,
Yeah.
"Oh, I was just playing with the glove and I ended up doing this," and he was like wiggling his fingers with the glove on. And he's like,
Yeah.
"That's something new," and I'm like, "No, it isn't." This
This
guy's so
is
fucking.
stupid.
He's like oblivious. It's like he never even watched the other movies.
That's something new.
It was written by the guys that did Freddy vs. Jason, the remake. The same
Yeah.
two, the fucking, I call them Russo and Ferrara because that's pretty much what they are. They literally fucking stole the final line, the final scene from Freddy vs. Jason's the final scene in this film.
Yeah.
She goes, "Welcome to my world, bitch," and she cuts his head off. It's exactly the same exact ending as Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah.
It's like, what creativity is there?
Yeah, he's the same line.
Jeff will be a multi-millionaire soon. We just gotta market that thing. Hulky Jeff was... it was my idea, but it was from his photo that he took.
Yeah, it was from a photo. Yeah, because there was like a filter on it.
He took
And-
a photo that with a green filter over his face, and he wrote something like, "The Hulk would be proud," or some shit like that. You wrote something about the Hulk.
No, actually, it was because, like, I actually said that, like, Vince McMahon is making me turn into the Hulk because of the name of the pay-per-view at the time. Which, because that was when
Was that Great Balls of Fire?
Great Balls of Fire was out, yeah.
What a bunch of assholes.
Because that was such a stupid name for the pay-per-view, and, like, they even had, like, the song in on the pay-per-view.
It's ridiculous. Now all the old pay-per-views, like that we
Yeah.
used to watch, they're all
Yeah.
NXT pay-per-views now.
Oh,
Like
wow.
now they're doing like NXT Vengeance and all that, and
Oh, wow.
NXT No Way Out. Freddie, where the fuck you going, man?
So the old pay-per-views, they were actually good.
Oh, that was a good one. Because I was gonna, if you were walking
Yeah.
around, I was gonna hop the rail.
Yeah, I didn't even know that, like, you were actually there. I actually just caught you by chance.
Well, you walked by and I said, "Where are you going?" Ada, Claire, someone help me. Whoa. Woo, Freddie!
Oh, time actually runs out.
That was
I remember,
such a-
like,
what?
the guy actually said the line from part 4 in that movie, too. Like, just, like Jackie Earle Haley was like, "How's this for a wet dream?"
Yeah, and he said
And he
the
says
sweet
it's so
dark meat.
lame. Yeah. He says the lines, like, so lame, though. Like, the way he's...
Well, in the trailer, remember, he was like doing a Scottish accent, and I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Yeah, that's so stupid.
And then they had to fix the voice, and they did. They fixed
Yeah.
the voice, but it's still stupid.
Yeah, the voice is different in the actual movie, but... Well,
Well, because people complained. They were like, "Why is he Scottish?" I don't know, man. They had a chance to do something good with that movie, and they fucked the whole thing up.
yeah, they messed up.
Because the Jason movie, the Jason reboot, was pretty decent. There was a couple of
Yeah.
scenes that were stupid in it, but
Yeah.
it was pretty good, and I got excited. I was like, all right, they did this good with Jason. Let's see what they do with Freddy.
Yeah, it was decent.
And I walked out of that movie like, what the fuck did I just watch? I was like, yeah, this Freddy movie's good for what it is
Yeah.
on its own, but it ain't
Yeah.
a good nightmare movie.
I remember they were supposed to do Nightmare 2 in like 3D, and then that like never happened.
Nightmare 2 in 3D and Friday 13th 13
Yeah.
in 3D. And they never happened. They've been dead.
Yeah, those reboots didn't go on. Mm.
It's like Wolfman and Dracula and Frankenstein. They bring
Yeah.
him back and they fucking lock him up for like 20, 30 years, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's like just this thing. They just bring them back and then they put them away for a long time. Freddy and
Yeah.
Jason are like the
For
modern
whatever
Dracula
reason.
and Frankenstein. That's all it is.
Yeah.
No! Oh, you missed! Oh! I'm gonna pull my gun out and shoot you, Freddy.
Oh. Welcome to my night.
Why can't I play as Marvin?
I wish.
Sorry, but your party has been canceled.
Which should have been DLC. Hmm.
Oh man, that's such a ridiculous name for a pay-per-view. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. Great balls of fire,
Yeah.
WWF.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
You know, Vince came out today and said there's nothing wrong with the show, and he wouldn't fix
Oh, wow.
anything. And I'm like, that's funny coming from a guy that rips the script up every fucking Monday night.
Yeah. He wrote. He actually rewrote the script like the same night of the show.
He does that every week.
Wow.
They used to make fun of WCW doing that shit. Now they're doing it, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Oh, Turner didn't know what he was doing over there. Turner wasn't running it. He financed it. He wasn't fucking sitting in the booking
So
meetings and
stupid.
shit. This guy Vince thinks he actually beat Ted Turner. He didn't beat anybody. They
Yeah.
sold it to him. They were like, we're fucking done with this shit. You can have it.
And they even crapped on Ready to Rumble and everything. I mean,
It's funny. John Cena's in that movie, and they shit on it.
yeah, that is funny. Yeah, because I remember John Cena's actually in the gym where like Goldberg is and all that.
What are they gonna do next? WWE presents Achy Breaky Heart. Exactly.
I keep breaking heart.
It's bad when the fans are in the building chanting refund.
Yeah.
Never heard that yet with AEW.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like, aren't they going to the Garden this year from Mania?
No. It's gonna be fucking 2 nights again.
I don't know why they actually showed that.
It has to
Somewhere
be.
they-
WrestleMania is 2 nights because Vince McMahon can't make up his
Yeah.
fucking mind anymore.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And they still run out of time after 2 nights.
Yeah.
Like, this guy needs to fucking, like, be thrown out. Like, this is ridiculous. WrestleMania now goes into Monday morning.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
People have to go to fucking work. You might as well just go to WrestleMania and go straight to work.
Yeah.
If this guy could, he would lock everyone in the stadium and fucking have a sleepover WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how fucking crazy he is.
That's what I thought they were gonna do.
Yeah, man, this guy like destroyed the whole
uh,
company. This guy was grooming his fucking kid to take over. Then the fucking daughter got involved and she fucked everything up. Then
Yeah.
the fucking son-in-law was gonna take it over. Now he got fucked up, so he ain't giving it to him.
I'm
Now
not
he's
even
selling
excited
it to
for
fucking
WrestleMania.
Disney over here, and
Stupid.
until the guy drops dead and they sell it, they ain't gonna fucking do anything good with it.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be dog shit.
It's sad because it's like WrestleMania was
That's
something
why
that
he's
people used to
giving
look
Tony
forward.
Khan all the fucking wrestlers. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Because he just wants wrestling to go on,
Yeah.
but he wants to just do his own thing at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. It's like you can do all this stuff with all these characters and you don't do shit. You don't build anybody up. And when you do build people up and
Yeah.
the fans actually start cheering them, they fucking get rid of these people. Oh, the fans like this guy? Alright, get rid of him.
Yeah. I I actually was just blown away the fact that like he actually admitted he's like, yeah, I think we can give him a few more when they
Yeah,
like
he
asked
said that at
him.
a fucking conference call
Yeah, that's crazy.
with investors on the phone. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Wouldn't the investors say, Mr. McMahon, you're a fucking maniac.
Yeah.
We think you need to
He
step
just-
down, sir. What are
He's
you,
just giving
fucking
up.
crazy? You can't say that shit on an investor call.
You're fucking crazy.
What are you, fucking crazy?
I'm gonna come after you.
Bruce, hang up on this guy.
Sue him.
What a fucking idiot this guy is. Jesus Christ. This guy was like the king of wrestling, and all of a sudden he became a maniac.
Yeah. He just gave up too.
This guy can't even control himself.
Yeah.
You watch, like, whenever he shows up on TV now, he can't
Yeah.
even talk. He, like, mumbles words. He looks like he's
Yeah.
been dead. It looks like they literally took him out of the coffin to put him on TV.
Yeah.
The guy's got fucking makeup on. He's got lipstick on sometimes. Like, what the fuck? He looks like Dracula sucked all the blood out of him. WWE. Match tonight. Monday Night Raw. This guy can't even talk. Watch him on TV. This guy can barely speak. He probably smells like fucking cotton balls and shit too.
Yeah.
He looks horrible. He looks like he's been dead.
Yeah, he looked really bad on that thing that they did with Foley and shit.
They don't build the guys up anymore. And all the wrestlers
Yeah.
today are pussies anyway. They're not men. They're all fucking
Yeah, they're
bitches.
scared to
This
talk
guy
to him.
loses the title. Ooh, I should have had a 5-year run
Yeah.
with the belt. It's like, dude, they take the belt off everybody, okay?
Yeah.
This New Day guy, what the fuck, Big E?
Yeah, that was
Big E's a
dumb.
big pussy. Fuck.
He's like, I
Can
don't
you
know if I can go
imagine
back
The
to being a
Rock?
regular wrestler.
Can you imagine The Rock on Twitter in '99? Oh, The Rock is fucking pissed I took the title off me. I might have to leave the company and go to WC. Get the fuck out of here. These guys didn't do that shit. If they had a problem, they went to the boss. These guys don't go to the boss because they're pussies. They're afraid they're going to get fired.
Yeah, they don't talk to him at all.
Just go up to him, be like, grow a pair of balls, and go up to be like, yo, Vince, what was that all about? And he goes, get the title back, pal. And I'd be like, no, motherfucker, I want that title back next week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
These guys aren't men. That's the problem with wrestling. And then you turn on AEW and they look like a bunch of little kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Adam Cole, he literally picked up the world title and it was bigger than him. That's the big meme going on the internet right now.
Yeah. Somebody had one where like, and it actually looked like a giant title belt.
Yeah, because the belt was bigger than the guy. Keith Lee, one of his legs is the size of Adam Cole.
Yeah.
This guy, Adam Cole, looks like a little girl with his fucking hair down. Like, he's got long hair and everything. Looks like a little kid. Horrible. I can't buy that guy as the world champion. And then the thing with Hangman, they had him fight the fucking Murder Hawk guy.
Yeah.
The big tall guy. He beats him, and then fucking Adam Cole comes out and goes, okay, I'm next. It's like, what? He just beat a fucking giant, and then a small guy comes out and goes, yeah, I'm next. It should have been him and Adam Cole first, and then the Murder Hawk comes out. And says, all right, you beat Adam Cole, now can you beat me, the giant? then you have a fucking good story there. Because it's like, okay, Hangman beat somebody his own fucking height, but how is he going to beat this guy now? He just
Yeah,
beat a
that's true,
fucking
yeah.
tall guy, and you know he's going to beat the little guy. You know what I mean? Like, you just fucking ruined it. Just stupid. AEW's got to fix that problem. They got to get a few more big guys in there.
Yeah.
They're not even booking Hangman right.
Hmm.
Literally, if you have a title in that company, you're not on TV. What are they gonna do next? WWE, we read that. Okay, Vince this year WrestleMania 38 is gonna run for 38 straight hours, and no one can leave the building. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna.
Yeah, why is it so
He's
long?
gonna hit the fucking button in the stadium, and the gates are gonna close on everybody.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna put a fucking. He's gonna get a live lion,
Mm,
like the Coliseum days.
yeah. Yeah, they closed the doors on me at the last show. I was.
Yeah, that was because you know what? Frank's brother-in-law was there, and he didn't get
Yeah.
home till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Damn. Yeah, we got lucky.
And that
It
was a
like 3
Monday
in the
morning.
but
Yeah, they locked you guys in because they want you to watch the fucking match with the women, right?
yeah, that was crazy.
And the match sucked. It wasn't even that good.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was like, I mean, I actually get what they were doing. Like, they actually wanted to finally give them a main event, but still, it was
Yeah,
stupid.
but it was the wrong set of women.
Yeah,
Should have given it to Trish and Lita fucking 20 years earlier. The hell
Yeah.
is this shit? And then they lock you guys in the building?
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. This guy needs to be stopped. They need to get rid
yeah,
of him.
it's crazy. Yeah, that's why after the way that they actually handled that, I was like, yeah, I'm glad I don't go to shows anymore
You
with
do
them.
realize this guy. I mean, Triple H fucking sucks anyway. He deserved everything
Yeah.
he got. It all
Yeah.
came back around.
Yeah,
But this guy was building something up for the future of the company, and Vince fucking just told him, "Yo, you're done. Fuck you. I'm firing all your fucking guys. I'm giving them all to AEW."
yeah,
So it's like NXT was a WWE pumped money into NXT so that
Yeah.
AEW could just fucking benefit off the talent.
yeah. It's so stupid because there's no payoff for them at the
No
at the
payoff for
end.
WWE. AEW gets the
Yeah.
payoff because now Keith Lee
Yeah.
shows up there. Everyone knows who the fuck he is from NXT.
Yeah,
All those NXT people are gonna watch AEW now.
yeah. It's so stupid now.
They fucking killed their audience. They killed that guy's fucking career as a booker. It's over.
Yeah,
It's done. I mean, the guy's got fucking heart problems anyway. The guy had heart surgery or whatever.
yeah,
It's because he takes too many fucking steroids.
yeah.
But the company's in disarray. It's shocking how bad this company's become.
Yeah. It's amazing that they were like such a big company like back in the 90s, like as far as popularity went. And then,
Yeah.
now, like, I don't.
Even before the Attitude Era, even during the whole Bret Hart thing with
Yeah.
when Hogan and all them left,
Yeah.
they were putting on pretty decent shows. I mean, yeah, Raw was stupid because he had like the fucking
Mhm.
plumbers and Mantar and shit, but
Yeah.
like Bret and Shawn and fucking Undertaker.
Well, even then, there was still, yeah, there
Owen
were
Hart,
still
they
people.
all had they all had their main event guys that were
Yeah.
working their asses off. Like it was watchable.
Yeah, that was a brand back then.
This
like,
is
it was
this
a
hasn't been watchable in fucking 10 years.
big,
This is bad. And literally, the guy had his son be the successor, and he told his son to fuck off.
yeah,
Then the fucking daughter came in with the son-in-law, and he told them to fuck off. And now he wants to get rid of it.
yeah. It's crazy. It's just like,
He literally destroyed the company.
I feel like Shane would have actually done a good job with it, but
Well, we'll never know.
shame that
Right?
never happened.
Shane should just go to fucking AEW.
Yeah. That's what I thought was gonna happen last Wednesday, but
Yeah, but Tony Khan talked about it. Yes, what was it, Friday?
okay.
He did an interview. He goes, "Yeah, Shane could come here."
Yeah. He's like, yeah, he can go.
I don't think he'll go there because he'll be written out of the fucking will immediately. The minute he shows up on that thing, he's out. I think once Vince kicks the bucket,
Yeah.
Shane will show up in AEW or wherever.
I think that would really help them, but
Well, I mean, they'll be. This company's being sold, so it doesn't even matter anymore. Like, and I think Vince realizes that, but shit, man, he is fucking destroying what's left. I don't know if that's like purposely his goal,
yeah,
since he knows he's selling it just to fuck it all up.
yeah,
But I think this guy really believes that the show is good, even though he's rewriting the fucking scripts every Monday.
yeah.
It's good for him. It's not good for people watching. That's what I'm saying. Like, just because you like, what kind of ice cream do you like?
Yeah, I usually like Reese's stuff. You know, because like
Do
sometimes
you
they
like
got the
coffee
Reese's
ice
one.
cream.
Yeah.
You do? You like coffee ice cream?
Well, not coffee, but
All right.
I like it when they put the Reese's in it and all
All right,
this.
fuck that shit. Coffee ice cream. You don't like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Well, what if somebody told you, not you can only. You went to the ice cream store and they said you can only have coffee ice cream, Jeff.
Yeah, I'd be
You
like,
can't
you know
have
what?
any. You can't have any other ice cream because we, the store, like the coffee ice cream, so you have to eat it.
Yeah, it's like you don't do that to the consumer.
But you're just gonna be like, "Fuck this, I'm leaving." Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would just leave because it's like,
That's the whole thing.
why would you make?
This guy books for himself, and everyone's leaving because he's not booking for the fans. I'm not saying give the fans everything, but he ain't giving them an inch.
Yeah, but he's like just sticking to what like he likes, and that's.
Prince probably has dementia. I know he does. He definitely has. I mean, you could just tell by the way that he fucking acts.
He says WWF like every now and
Yeah,
then
he
too.
says
just-
WWF still.
Yeah,
10 years ago when Miz won the belt,
yeah,
because Mysterio won it earlier in the night.
yeah.
And he just goes, "So you're the WWF champion now." And it's like, wait, what?
Like, hasn't been WWF since like 2002 late, and that was like in the beginning.
This May will be 20 years it's been WWE.
It's crazy.
And it was like yesterday.
Yeah, I remember seeing like get the F out like everywhere.
That was a cool little marketing thing. I'll give him credit
Yeah.
for that. That was really cool.
Yeah,
Because they still made money off the F.
yeah.
I was right there. Literally, there was like one piece left. And then you grab them.
Oh, you almost had.
Yes! That fedora looks like shit, by the way. It's like a fucking... like a trooper hat. Like a sheriff's hat.
It's not even the real Freddy Fedora.
Yeah, it's like oversized.
I like how they had the Freddy online where like he actually has a knife instead of the like the claw hand.
Freddy online? What are you talking about?
No, I remember there was that picture that you showed where like it was like a crappy Freddy mask, but he actually has like the knife.
Yeah. Oh,
He,
yeah.
he actually has a knife instead of like a claw hand.
No, that was some guy that got the Freddy
Yeah.
mask and he put on a fucking plaid
Yeah.
fucking or flannel fucking
Yeah,
so dumb. That guy looked nothing
Yeah.
like Freddy.
yeah, because that was the new Nightmare mask that they were selling back then.
Dude, that new Nightmare glove was ridiculous. It was just a rubber glove you put over your hand.
Yeah.
And the fucking thumb had the curly, like, knife.
Yeah.
And it's like he doesn't have a knife on his thumb. A knife on his thumb. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, that version he did.
stupid. I remember when he suspended Titus O'Neil after he playfully grabbed him. Yeah, well, I mean, look, that was... He shouldn't have grabbed the fucking boss. But
Yeah.
again, I mean, he wasn't really fucking grabbing him to fuck him up. And he was laughing. But
Yeah, I
what
don't
happened
understand
was,
that
I
one.
guarantee you, what happened was Kevin Dunn told him after the show, "Hey, you look
Oh.
really bad there." And he's like, "What do you mean?"
Oh.
He's like, "Well, because he grabbed you. You can't have guys
Yeah.
grabbing you." Because the suspension came like fucking 2 days later. They literally had to think about this.
Oh, you probably told him that. Yeah.
Yeah, he was laughing. He grabbed him and turned him around. He said, "Ladies first," and Vince started
Yeah, I remember.
laughing.
Yeah, because the guy was messing around with him.
People say, "Oh, he turned around and he started screaming." I was like, I went back and watched it. He didn't fucking scream at anybody. He turned around and he was smiling.
He started screaming.
What are you fucking crazy?
You don't grab me.
If you're gonna grab me, grab my cock.
Oh man.
maybe that's why.
What he
Maybe
did.
that's why he suspended him. He didn't grab the right fucking part.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Grandpa.
Fucking Vince. What the hell else is on there that we can play real quick? What the hell's 2 players?
If you still got Streets of Rage, we could probably do that, I guess.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, he was laughing about it, which is why I was so confused about it. Yeah, well, I think we cracked the code after all these years. I think he didn't grab him in the right spot.
Yeah. If he grabbed his crotch, he would have been alright with it.
Yeah. He would have given him a push. He would have made him the world champion.
Oh, man.
I don't want to join an online game. I want to create one.
That's stupid.
Wait, how do we do this shit again? Story.
Yeah, it's, is it in store?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Uh,
Create an online game. Private. I'm gonna
okay,
invite
join.
you.
Yeah. There we go.
Dude, they gotta put skate in this game. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't add him yet.
Why does Axel look like a Ninja Turtle?
I don't know. It was weird. That's why I don't even play with him in this game.
Yeah, he looks like a Ninja Turtle. What the fuck?
They really messed him up. I don't know why.
Kevin Dunn, Vince, did he grab your...
Hmm.
Vince, no he didn't. Kevin, suspend him. No, Vince probably asked him, Kevin Dunn, if he grabbed him. And we're like, no, he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't? Well, we have to suspend him.
We have to suspend him. He didn't grab. Did he grab you, Kevin? Oh man. I love how Jim Cornette makes fun of Kevin Dunn all the time.
I mean, it's not like he doesn't deserve it.
Yeah.
The guy ruined a bunch of shit, too.
Yeah, he does.
Dude, when fucking they brought back ECW,
Yeah.
Vince wanted the ECW logo to be in the corner of
Yeah.
the screen so people would think it was a different show and they
Yeah.
would watch it. And Kevin Dunn
Wow.
was like, we can't let them overrun our TV. It's like, what do you mean them? You own the fucking trademark.
Yeah.
Like, he was so against, he
Yeah.
wanted the WWE logo on it.
Oh wow.
And he was just so, and Vince was like, no, we got to make people think this is the actual, like, fucking its own thing.
Yeah.
And Kevin Dunn fought him on it until one day Vince was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
That was when Mark Henry won the title. They
Yeah.
started using the WWE logo on ECW.
Yeah, because I remember that. Yeah. When it switched over and they just had like the WWE in the corner.
Yeah. Then it became the same shit. Ruined it.
Yeah, it was dumb. Because they actually had something good. Like it actually felt like it was ECW again for like in the beginning, but
That's what I'm saying. Like, these guys, they fucked everything up.
yeah, it's so stupid.
Like when they bought WCW, the same shit.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can't have those guys win over our guy. It's like you own them. You're the main
I
company
don't
now.
understand that. Like you actually
because
own the
they're fucking act like
trademark.
they're in high school, these people. They're fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
They're all
Like,
fucking mental.
if you own it, like who cares?
Yeah. Who gives a shit? If I buy a company, you know, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, they tried to put me out of business, and blah, 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 and I'm going to make sure this guy pays or whatever. No, just fucking fire everybody. Don't use the fucking the brand. Don't do anything then.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do all that stuff, if you're going to do the invasion, if you're going to have these guys working there, then fucking just be done with it. It's over. Be happy. Be like, all right, we can all make money now.
Hmm.
We won, you guys lost. Let's do this. They don't see it that way. These guys are all butthurt. Oh, they must put us out of business. Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
We don't even know if that's fucking true anymore.
Yeah.
Because they're saying, oh, we took the water coolers out of Stanford. It's like,
Wow.
really? Because Vince was still driving his fucking Corvette.
Yeah.
I didn't see this guy trying to sell his car.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here.
I didn't see Vince go on welfare or anything like
Yeah,
that.
right?
Right?
The guy was still fucking rich.
He wasn't eating like $1 soups or anything like.
He was still fucking skimming on his taxes.
Yeah.
All those tax breaks,
Yeah.
and they were taking the water coolers out of there. I don't buy that.
He still had his
They
limo.
still had the
so-
fucking TV rights deal. I wish they were fucking taking the water coolers out of there now.
Yeah.
Because now they really deserve it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But now they're making too much money because of all the international deals. So. I like it how they're using Goldberg now and not when they fucking had him in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah, like back in 2003, like
It's like the product is unwatchable, and I like Goldberg, but I'm not gonna watch it because of Goldberg.
yeah.
Like, I'm done with that. 'Cause they
At
keep
first,
making
I
they
thought
keep making him
Goldberg was
fucking
gonna
lose anyway.
possibly save it, but then it was like, no, it didn't work.
There's nothing to save.
Yeah.
All the guys do, every time they bring Goldberg back, all the fucking guys do is bitch about it. Ooh, I should be getting a push.
Yeah.
You're not fucking Goldberg,
Yeah.
okay? You're not Steve. If they brought back Steve Austin, same thing with Rock. They brought back Rock. Oh,
Yeah.
well, you know, I'm here. I should be on the card. No, he's the fucking Rock.
Yeah. And they
Yeah.
complain about those guys, like, oh, he's a part timer.
Who gives a shit if he's a part-time or full-time? Who gives a shit? Should I go to Best Buy and be like, I want to buy a TV, but I better not buy it from this part-timer that works here? Like, who gives a fuck?
You know, like,
It's fucking
like
wrestling.
nobody's gonna say that.
Go to a restaurant. Oh, are you a full-timer or a part-timer? Because I don't want a part-timer
Yeah.
serving me. Get the fuck out of here. These fucking fans are so stupid.
That was retarded.
Tom Selleck and all his fucking fat girlfriends.
Oh yeah. We were actually stuck on this before. It was like down to the wire. Like I think like we almost had it, but
Yeah, we almost had it that one time.
oh my god.
If you hit
Tom
Y and
Selleck.
B, you could do a special. But
Oh
hit,
yeah, I
when you're,
forgot about that.
hit it when you're close to him.
Yeah, go back to Blue Bloods, Tom. With his cop family.
I would always joke with my family and say Blue Bloods got canceled, and they'd be like, "No," like,
Oh really?
I'm kidding. It didn't get canceled. That shit's still on fucking TV. Blue Bloods got canceled.
It got canceled. Wait, it said like you actually left for some reason. I don't know why.
Because I died.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the game. I just died.
They're just like, no.
Hit your special. Hit your special. Hit it now.
Oh shit, I don't even have it.
Oh, fuck. Just fucking... Just focus on that guy. Fuck these ladies. Yeah, there you go. You almost got
And
him.
I just hit him, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah. You're right there. You're right there. Oh, shit.
I think I got one
Oh,
more life.
yeah,
Yeah,
kill
there
him.
we go.
Kill him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blue Blood just canceled.
Now it's canceled. How many
He doesn't
fucking
get
fat
to
girlfriends does this guy have?
Are they going to Blue Bloods?
More like fat bloods.
It's funny because they actually remade Magnum PI, but it's like without him now, because he's doing Blue Bloods.
Yeah, but
So he didn't have time to do.
Magnum PI is coming out on Blu-ray, and it's like fucking $200.
really? Damn,
It's
that's
like,
a
who the
lot.
hell's gonna pay that?
$200.
If you sell it for like 60, I'll buy it. But
I mean, I like the
$200?
old show, but not that much.
Like Columbo and fucking. It only came out in Japan on Blu-ray. Columbo is
Oh, really?
$400.
That's so stupid.
I'm not paying $400 for fucking Columbo. I got the DVDs for $22.
Damn. It's gonna be like. Why is it so expensive for like the Tom Selleck show?
I don't know. He wants all that money, I guess.
That's crazy. Maybe he's not making enough on Blue Bloods. I don't know.
Maybe he's getting royalties for his mustache on the old Blu-rays.
every every scene is like $1 million.
So Law and Order comes back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's
They're
crazy.
fucking being off the air for 10 years.
I can't believe it's actually coming back.
It needs to come back because SVU is like out of control.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think like SVU knows what it's fucking doing anymore.
I didn't really watch the Criminal Intent one. I watched a little bit of it, but
That one, that show they fucked up
Yeah.
on because originally half the show was going to be about the criminals
yeah.
and half the show was going to be about the cops tracking them down.
Yeah.
And the first couple episodes were like that, and then they just made it like regular Law and Order. It's just like stupid.
Oh wow.
And an organized crime that's out now. That's what Criminal Intent was like supposed to be
Yeah.
originally.
Yeah. The organized crime one was good. It was like decent, but
Yeah, it's good, but the Dylan McDermott, man, that character needs to go. That shit's played out.
yeah.
This guy killed this guy's wife, and he's gonna work with him and shit. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What am I watching?
But yeah, the older SVU episodes were actually good, but
Yeah, when SVU like
yeah,
was like originally with the Law and Order universe. Now it's like
yeah,
fucking some sci-fi shit.
yeah.
Well, hopefully this new one is good.
Yeah.
And I think if it's good enough, it'll replace
Yeah.
SVU. Because SVU's fucking been on the air for what, like 25 years now?
It's been on for a long time.
Was it 99 it debuted? It debuted the same year as SpongeBob. And he's still on TV.
Hmm. Yeah, it looks like everybody's back in this one, so hopefully it'll be good.
See what happens.
Mm. I remember like they actually had a gaming episode, and like Ice-T was like, "There's no reset button in the real world,"
Yeah, I remember that.
and he arrested the guy. I like how they actually trusted Ice-T because Ice-T played video games. He was the only one on the team that actually played games.
But it's fucking
Hmm.
funny because
Yeah,
half the fucking crimes on the show aren't even, they're just regular
yeah,
crimes. But then they add in like the stupidest little thing to make it like a special victims crime.
yeah.
It's like, come on, guys. You're just shoehorning this shit in. Like, we can all see it.
Yeah, because most crimes don't happen because of video games. I mean, maybe sometimes they did, but it wasn't
Yeah,
all
but
the.
this guy was playing like fucking Skyrim and he killed his fucking like
Yeah,
sister or
yeah. It
something.
wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't even something like Doom or whatever.
Yeah, because the kid, didn't he buy a sword or something?
Yeah, he did.
Like he had in Skyrim?
Yeah,
Wasn't it like called Swordcraft or something? It was some bootleg fucking.
yeah, yeah. Because they didn't have the rights to the real game, so they
Well,
just.
I don't think they would want their fucking game associated.
Yeah.
Imagine if fucking Skyrim was like, yeah, you could use Skyrim. You could tell them that Skyrim kills people.
Yeah, they probably didn't want to be associated with all that. Yeah.
Oops.
And then there was another one where they actually beat up the girl, and she was like, they leveled up. I was like, what the hell?
I don't know. Bunch of
Yeah, it
stupid
had some
people out
weird
there.
stuff in there. But it was like the whole idea of the episode is that like guys like those guys couldn't stand girls in gaming, which is stupid. But it's just like what the fuck?
Anybody still with us in the chat?
It just died.
Oh, you're dead. Shit. Well, hopefully I can beat this guy.
Mm. What the hell were they doing with the swords? Mm.
I don't know. Probably like the guys at your job. They got fucking
Yeah.
swords and brooms and shit.
Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it does get weird sometimes because like Clay makes like weird sounds sometimes when he's working on the other side. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Weird sounds.
Yeah, he does. He does like calls like a bird or something like that. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Ooh. Well, I just died.
Yeah, it's weird.
You should tell him to shut the fuck up. Be like, yo, what are you doing? Stop making noise over there.
We're here to work.
Yeah,
Let's
we're here
go.
to work. What the fuck you doing? Oh, you got a problem with me? Be like, yeah, I got a problem with you. Why don't you come over here? I'll fucking knock you right out. Maybe he goes right up to you, just fucking knock him out. He ain't gonna do nothing to you.
Because I'm like, why can't he do the work like normal? He just gotta make all these weird shit.
Oh, I can pre-install this game that comes out in December.
Oh.
Stalker 2. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll pre-install it now and just leave it on my hard drive for fucking the rest of the year. Great idea, bro. Vince Russo, bro.
It's Russo.
He makes noises, this guy. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, next time just scream, could you shut the fuck up?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
What are you having a heart attack over there? Whoa!
No, I'm saying.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, one time he was like wooing like Ric Flair.
He what?
He was doing like the woo like Ric Flair and shit. I was like, what's going on?
Well, good for him. With fucking, I hope Ric Flair walks in and fucking curses him out. I wanted produce. You gave me ice cream.
He tells him not to woo because remember Anthony said that one time at his table, like he didn't want people wooing for some reason.
Yeah, well, you know why? Because he fucking
Yeah.
owns a trademark on that shit. Apparently, from what I don't even know if that's
Oh.
true, but this is what this guy says.
Yeah.
And he gets offended that people say that shit because he should be getting
Oh.
paid. It's like, fuck you.
Oh wow.
Fuck you. That's why you're fucking broke. Don't get married
Oh.
fucking 10 times.
Like he actually claims that like he actually has like a like he actually has the rights to woo for some.
Yeah, and the man. He claims he has the rights to the man. It's like,
Wow.
dude gives a shit. Go fuck
Yeah.
off.
He got mad because Becky Lynch kept saying the man.
Yeah, well, she sucks too, but you know what?
Yeah.
Let it go. She's only
Yeah, no.
promoting you.
Yeah, it's stupid.
If she keeps calling herself the man, people in the audience are gonna be like, "Hey, that's Ric Flair, man. That's fucked up,"
Yeah.
and they're gonna chant at her like Ric Flair.
Right.
But this guy goes on the internet and just goes, "Woo, go fuck yourself, Becky Lynch, woo," and then
Yeah.
people are like, "Come on, Rick." So he looks like the bad guy in the whole thing.
Yeah. He makes himself look bad. Yeah.
Even though WWE is the one that's fucking with him.
Yeah.
They did that with Zabisco.
Yeah.
Because remember, Jericho started calling himself a living legend?
Oh yeah.
That's because Vince told him. He goes, "You take the name. Nobody knows who Zabisco is."
Yeah.
And Zabisco got fucking pissed. He went all over the
Yeah.
internet. Exclusive weekly.
Nobody knows who he is. He was on Nitro all the time.
Yeah, well, according to WWE, nobody watched Nitro, even though Nitro beat the fuck out of them in the ratings for fucking
Nobody knew who he
3.5
was.
years. Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't even know how much this is because I own it. Well, I guess I could see how much I could gift it. $38.99. I paid $25 for it.
Mm.
Walmart had it digital for $25 that time. Call of Duty Vanguard is $38.99, but that's not for the Xbox Series. Kick It Bunny Mass Effect. Dead Rising 4. Scream Ride. Oh, Shudder. Oh, it's not on sale here. That's good. It's all bullshit. Alright, well, I guess we'll end it. I want to thank you for coming on. I want to thank Frank for coming on. And yeah, I'll be home, so if I've been working a lot, so that's why I haven't been streaming this weekend. But maybe tomorrow at some point, me and you will jump on.
All right.
Play
Yeah,
another
definitely.
game.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm off all day tomorrow, so.
Yeah, I'll let you know. All right. I'll catch you later. All right. Stay safe.
All right. Stay safe.
All right. All right. All right, everybody in the chat room, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you guys later. Take care. Stay safe out there.